Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Good evening, lovely people. Hope you're all well. It is Friday, the 21st of May, 2021. It's a big, big day for Kopish. A big day, hopefully, for the Kopish community. The merch is now live, people.
It's live.
What's I saying?
It's live.
There's a link now in the chat.
It's live.
And we are live. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to show you what the website looks like if you've not seen it already. So just bear with us 1 second. One momento.
It's live.
I'm getting feedback, guys, you know. Can you lot hear that?
Yeah, I can as well.
It should have gone now. I don't know why it should have gone now still.
All right, so I'm going to full screen it just for you guys.
Some silly buggers.
There you go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful.
So let's start from the top. So you go onto our website. This is what it looks like, people. These are the products we've got, and you're thinking, "Oh, black? What is this? The Undertaker's wardrobe?" No. Because look at this, people. Let's say you want to order a hoodie. What's that? 3 colors, baby.
Oh, what are you saying? Colors in that, yeah.
So if you want to rep a little red thing, boom. Want to rep a little white thing, it's there as well. Colors, baby. Colors.
Jeez.
Got the beanies. Beanies just come in black though. The beanies just come in black. Obviously, you got to keep it militant.
No, I have to. You have to. Come on now.
We've got a Kop-ish t-shirt. This is also going to be available in other colours as well.
In other colours, very shortly as well. So don't worry. It's not going to be just a black. And look at the sizes, people. Are you stupid? Look at the size. Look at the range. What size you are. Look at the range.
And,
are you crazy?
And ladies, you're probably thinking, but what about us? Don't you worry, ladies. Kop-ish tees for the ladies as well.
Are you crazy?
All sizes as well.
Look at the range. Look at the range.
The range. We've got caps. We've got mugs.
Right. Carl, show them about the caps as well, because just so you know, there's 2 sets of cap, you know, Carl.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Oh. Now scroll down, Carl. Scroll down. Would you look at that? You can get the dad cap and you can get the snapback, brethren. What are you saying? Snapback.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Lovely. 2
caps, you know. 2 cap. You get 2 cap.
Really cannot complain. Listen. And as we said, people, there's going to be merch coming out every month. But we also have a special edition t-shirt every sort of 6 to 8 weeks coming out. And our first one is this. Basement settings.
Jeez!
Mr. Jurgen Klopp standing at the top of the stairs smiling just as he's about to shut the door.
Trust me. Trust me.
Whoever you have at the bottom of the stairs is up to you.
It's probably Cater. I just saw he had a hamstring injury. We should have put a Cater on this t-shirt, you know. I swear down. Big up Navigator. It's all love, but yeah, bro, you're not doing it. You're just not doing it. You're not cutting it, bro.
Yes, guys, the merch store is finally open. Thank you for your patience. I know loads of people have always been asking for merch.
Trust me.
We have been working on this legitimately since last year.
Trust me, bro. They don't understand. It's not easy. It's not that easy.
And I'll be honest, this has come at a perfect time for me personally because it's my anniversary next month. And the missus knows what she's getting now. It just makes sense, innit? Just makes sense.
Trust me.
It does. And just to finally touch on the store as well, guys, what we're gonna do is as well as every, say, 6 to 8 weeks releasing a special edition. Because right now, just to let you guys know, the Basement Setting t-shirt is for a limited time only. So that t-shirt will not be available forever, so to speak. In a few weeks' time, that t-shirt will be taken off the store. And once it's gone, you won't be able to get it again. And then a new special edition will follow a few weeks after that. So that's the first thing, just to let you guys know. Secondly, we will be adding other stuff to the store as the weeks go on. We wanted to launch with a small range to keep you moving. And then we'll be adding other stuff like phone cases, other colors, other designs, face masks. There'll be loads of other stuff being added to the store as we go along, people. So plenty to look forward to, and loads of new stuff coming. But this is the original range, which will be available all the time. And this is what we're starting with, people. So we hope you like it, man.
Indeed,
Trust me.
Indeed.
And for people as well, just quickly, if you're getting feedback, can you let me know if you are getting feedback? Because I think it's at my end with my Lappy being a bit stupid. Just let me know, people, if you're Echo Drifty.
Yes, a couple of people saying it sounds like he's giving a public
is it
service
echo?
announcement.
But I've got no sound on.
I'm only getting echo when Cal talks, to be honest.
I'm only getting it when you talk.
Oh, swear. So it's not even me then?
No, I'm only getting it when I hear Drifty talk.
Oh, they're saying, Matt, you're good.
Jeez,
that's kind of weird.
Confused.
I'm baffled. All right, hold on. You know what? Are you both hearing echo right now? Yeah.
No.
All right, Drifty. So
when Cal talks, I'm getting echo. Yeah.
All right. Let me just put my laptop down. All right, Cal, start speaking quickly. Sorry about this, people. A few technical gremlins. You know how it is.
Testing.
No, it's gone now.
And Drift, you speak quickly. Testing.
Testing.
Could you hear echo, Cal? Has it gone, people?
I can't hear an echo now.
Then it must be my laptop. Imagine that my laptop is making you, man.
That will make sense why you're the only one who can't hear it.
Yeah. 100%. I'm gonna.
Cool.
I don't know what's on my laptop.
So, people, you've seen the website. I'm gonna drop the website in the comments now. It's also in the description on our YouTube channel. So make sure you check out in the description of our YouTube channel.
It's back, by the way.
What?
It's back.
That means it's not my laptop then, because my laptop is closed.
No, but is it out though? Is it logged out? It's different.
It's out, bro. Like when the laptop is closed, it's closed.
Is your volume up, Matt?
No, it's on mute. Brother, I'm actually logged out.
No, your phone, on your phone.
But why would my phone make it echo though?
No, I'm just trying to sing.
That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually logged out of stream thingy. Yeah, I'm out of StreamYard, guys. I'm actually out of it. I'm not even logged in. So it's saying Drifty's echoing. If someone's saying the feedback, there's no echo. Only Drifty's echoing apparently.
I didn't hear any echo just then.
What is going on?
Someone says people are trolling. Don't troll, guys. We want to get the show started.
Are they actually trolling? You man, if we're trolling, I'm actually gonna dead off the website right now. I ain't even playing. I will take it offline, bro. You might think I'm playing. They don't have a games. It's real life. So are we good then?
We're all good now. I think we're all good now.
I'm gonna put back on my Mac. I'm gonna put back on my computer. Yeah, my lappy. Yeah, let me mute it. There should be no echo whatsoever. If you start hearing echo on the real lives, let's be real. Let's stop messing about. If you can hear echo, please just be real. Because right now we're trying to run a show.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I echoing?
No.
No, someone said no echo. It's all good, but was
now. What? It was echoing before, but it's good now.
Just don't change anything now from whatever's on, and we're good. Let's go.
Cool. So yes, people, let us know what you think of the merch, as well as if you have any ideas about merch and stuff like that. Let us know as well. I'm not saying it's a guarantee we'll be able to do it, but we'll see. We'll explore it. Obviously, Matt just showing.
Echo's back, by the way.
Serious?
Yeah.
Is it back?
Yeah, just log out, man, because it's
really
to do
what? But there's no.
It could be because you've got the mic and because you've got the phone and the laptop close to each other. The mics probably.
But I've done it
bouncing off each
today,
other.
fam, with no echo. Like, there's no sound coming out. It's muted.
No.
I can hear Cal echoing when he talks. It's not even the people saying it anymore. I can hear it. But anyway,
let's get into rivals. What the rivals will be doing on Sunday.
I'll come out of it. It's long.
So let's go through some of these fixtures quickly so we can get the callers in as well.
Yeah. Some people say no echo. Yeah, so
Arsenal versus Brighton.
Arsenal versus Brighton, 2-0 Arsenal. Easy
Arsenal 3-0. No, 2-0. Just right, 2-0.
I'm going for a 2-2.
You think Brighton are still going to be up for it? Yeah.
2-2.
So. Yeah, do Arsenal have anything to play for?
2-2.
Yeah,
nah.
Europe.
2-2. Nah. You think it could be 2-2?
Have they still got a chance?
Yeah. 100% they've got a chance, bro. Yeah.
What, Conference League or Europa?
For Conference or Europa, depending on what happens in loads of games, because you got the FA Cup now goes to a team that's already in the top 4. And then I think the way it works out, it could go down to 8th place, I think, or something like that.
All right, so Arsenal currently 9th at the moment.
Oh, where Brighton? 13th.
Brighton are lower than that.
I know.
Brighton is 16th. So if Arsenal win, they would need. So what is it? 8th place gets Europa Conference, right?
7th at the moment, but I think it gets pushed to 8th based on the European places or something like that.
So, all right, let's say 8th is. So they would need Everton to not win to guarantee, and they would have to win to get Europa Conference.
Yeah, because I think with Leicester, here's what it is. If
and
Leicester
Tottenham
finish
actually
in the Champions League, because they won the FA Cup, that position will be given to the league. So that's what it is. So if Leicester finish in the top 4, their position will go into the league. If Leicester finish in 5th, obviously winning the Europa League, winning the FA Cup puts them in the same competition. It makes no difference. So if Leicester finish in the top 4, Arsenal can get Europa League by finishing 7th, and Conference League will be pushed down to 8th. If I'm not,
people are saying that's not the case because Leicester already in Europa.
No, I'm saying if they finish in the Champions League, this is what I'm saying. If Leicester get top 4 on the last day, that position gets moved down the league because they won the FA Cup. So they've already got a Europa League position from the FA Cup. So I'm sure it gives the league.
Apparently, it's just 5th and 6th still.
Are you sure? I'm sure the FA Cup winner, if it's a Champions League place, that place goes to the league.
No, it just stays as 2 teams. No, it doesn't. I don't think anyway.
Because remember, the winner of the FA Cup and the winner of the Carabao Cup both go into Europa because Europa gets 4 representations from England.
Apparently, they've changed it. People in the comments are saying it's just 5th and 6th.
So what? England will only have 2 representatives in the Europa League then?
Effectively, yeah.
No, I'm sure from what I was reading, that's not how it works. I'm sure it goes down. I'm sure. But anyway, even if it isn't, you know what I mean?
So if let me see if they can mathematically get 6th. Arsenal, no, they can't.
So it's the conference they're fighting for then.
Yeah.
So Arsenal are done out there? Don't know. They said don't know. They said don't know.
Yeah, I do.
You know, you really got the old school party. They're done out.
Arsenal can't finish.
They said don't know.
Yeah,
don't know. They said don't know. Arsenal was done.
So literally just Europa Conference or no Europe at all. I think they'd actually prefer no Europe.
Yeah, I think they would.
No Europe in it. They can't handle that. They can't handle that schedule. How old is Aubameyang? Sorry, people now. 32, 33. How old is Aubameyang?
I don't know.
How old is Aubameyang?
He might be.
They're coming up 32, isn't it?
32. You sure he's not 33?
Nah,
I think
maybe
he's coming up
32.
32. I think he's coming up 32. Here's the
Listen.
wickedest thing, yeah. We were in their position not too long ago where we thought that conference is where we would end up, yeah. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I kind of feel the same way they do, as in I just rather wouldn't be in Europe, really. Like, do you know what? I think it's more. It sounds stupid because it's technically still an accomplishment, but I think it's more of a they'll get laughed at to be in that than just have a, you know what, just concentrate on the league next season. You didn't get Europe, fair enough. And just have a Monday to Friday thing where you can just train and improve, and Arteta can have time with the team. I think traveling to like the Lithuanian champions on a Thursday to play at 9 o'clock is a madness, bro.
Them man there, you know.
I'm gonna be real with you, yeah.
Mad.
This is why it's such a lose-lose situation being in that conference league. Because if you're in it, you're gonna get ridiculed.
Yeah.
But if you're in it and you're Arsenal and you don't win it,
that's what I'm saying. You get done out.
So hold on. You see Europa League here. You see the third place team in the Champions League group stage. They go into the Europa.
Yeah.
Does that happen with the Europa going into the conference?
No.
Don't think so. Listen, if you're Arsenal, all jokes aside, you don't want to be in that Europa team. Or sorry, what was it? Is it Europa Conference? Is that the name?
Yeah, do you know what, Cal? I think I was reading somewhere that don't happen anymore with the Champions League into the Europa region.
Long.
I must do.
No, they've taken away the round 32, bro. I don't actually think.
Are you sure that's not? Are you sure that's when the new Champions League changes start?
No, new Champions League changes.
But that is
2020.
Season, isn't
no,
it?
it's not. It's for
2024.
Well, all I know is this year the Europa League has gone down to 32 teams or whatever it is, because the conference has now got the extra teams. So I'm sure they said because they're taking away that round of 32 from the Europa League, no Champions League teams go down into that anymore. I'm sure that's what I've read.
Well, apparently here it's saying that if you finish third in Europa League group, then you can still get into Europa League conference.
No, is that something just because I'm sure when I was reading it, I'm sure that's Fanta.
Listen, that competition is a mock. How can you finish third in Europa? Yeah, that says, hold on, you're in Europe, you're in the worst European competition, and don't get twisted, we could be in there, but you finish third, and then they think you're still good enough to be in Europa Conference. Scrap it. Scrap the club, bro. I'm gonna be real. If we are Liverpool and we ever did go into Europa because we didn't win or whatever, and we finish third and we're going to Europa Conference, I don't want to hear anything ever about we salvage season, whatever. Man can't be doing them things there. Europa Conference, bro. But this is like, it's like Coca-Cola Cup. You know, remember that, dude? Remember the Coca-Cola Cup?
Yeah.
Might as well call it Diet Pepsi, whatever you want to call it. That cup there is dead.
Might as well call it the Pepsi Max because there's no sugar in it.
Bro, that cup is dead.
Jeez.
You can't
go. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
No, Europa
if
Conference.
They go into the Europa Conference, and they don't win it. No. If they go, do you know what that'll be like? That'll be like Liverpool being entered into the Carabao Cup, but there's no Premier League teams in it from the beginning. Like from the beginning, it's just Championship and below, and Liverpool. And if I'm being quite honest with you, with no disrespect, I actually think the Championship's probably got better teams than like Lithuanian champions and things like that.
Because you know why it might have. And all jokes aside, I don't know how many teams from what countries will be in there. There could potentially be teams that are part-timers. I'm not even joking when I say that. I'm saying it with a straight face. I'm not joking. No, they could be, Carl. They actually could be. They could be part-timers in there, you know?
I'm trying to keep it professional, innit?
There'll be man banging in goals against Arsenal on a Thursday and then painting and decorating on a Monday.
Yeah.
Could be the Friday, bro.
Could be the Friday. And then if
could be the Friday.
Anybody that's what everybody hates Chris, you know, when a man like Julius has got two jobs, man could be doing decorating on Thursday, and then on Friday, he might be going Sainsbury's, fam. It's that deep. Man's got two jobs and playing footy. Big man thing.
Man.
Shout out all the man them that know about two jobs.
Man, after games, like, do you need your bathroom redecorated? That is my card. Mad.
All right.
said
And I'm not
Grealish,
even
yeah.
shitting on decorators because they make a lot of money, but obviously it's just funny that these men aren't even going to play professional ballers in that. That's mad.
Remember everybody is Chris, Julius. I got 2 jobs.
My man got
Rochelle,
2 jobs.
Rochelle, I got
I don't
2
need
jobs. Chris, don't waste those chips. That's 50. That's 58 pence worth of chips, Chris. Bro, mad.
Oh boy. All right,
Mad.
move on to the next fixture. Aston
Yeah.
Villa versus Chelsea. Big game for us.
Yeah, big thing. Aston Villa, Chelsea. Do you know what? Yeah, I know Jack Grealish is back. I expect Jack Grealish again because he's just coming back into fitness. I don't know what he's gonna be like. But Aston Villa on their day can kind of do a thing on Chelsea, and I don't know whether Chelsea are gonna have, dare I say it, a hangover. Remember they got a Champions League, and again they got a Champions League final coming up. But I know that they also realise that they need that top 4 spot. I'm going 1-1. 1-1. Chelsea don't win the game, they draw.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea because I think Chelsea will still.
I think they might draw. I think Aston Villa kind of stubborn when they want to be as well.
I think Chelsea would just about pull it out the bag because I think they've got more talent. But,
fair play.
But
Yeah.
Villa will be at home. You know what's making me feel Villa can do it? Because Villa's form fell off quite a bit, and I know Grealish is back, but he's not fit. He only literally played.
Yeah, he's not fit. He's not fully fit.
I feel like the fans being back is what could give Villa a little kick up the bum to play in a game where they've got nothing to play for. Do you get what I mean? Because the other thing we've got to worry about is if there's nothing to play for in the game you're playing in, players are going to be thinking, don't want to be injured for Euros. Now, I know there ain't a ton of Villa players going to the Euros, but there are some. That's where I feel like there could be. But the crowd could juvenate them, and you know what I mean? I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea.
Fair play.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are going to win. As much as I want them to slip up, I think Chelsea are going to win.
My son's trying to break into my man cave. Give me 1 second, people. Kyrie! Daddy filming, launching the merch. Yeah, you can say hello to the people in a minute. I'm just launching the merch, son. You can't break into Daddy's man cave right now. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, people.
No, that's all right. I had an argument with my little one yesterday.
Like that, we heard the conversation, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, no, I thought you didn't know.
No. He's fine, bruv. He's fine. He wants some of the merch. Man saw the bag and that. Saw the bag. No, real talk. I'm not even joking.
You're trying to the source of the distribution, yeah?
Bro, when he saw the hoodie, yeah, and everything else, yeah, he was like, Daddy, I want that. I want that. I was like, how much things you want? He's like, Daddy, I want everything that you have. I was like, flipping it, bro.
You know what? To be fair, that actually is quite a good touch because 1 or 2 people in the comments actually asked if we'll be doing baby clothes. At the moment, no. But
not
if
at the
there's
moment.
a demand for it, it's something we will look into. If people want them for their little ones, we have no issue in getting that sorted out.
100%. That's something that we're going to be working on.
Let us know, guys. If there's a big enough demand for it, then 100% we'll get that in.
Why is Just T going to say baby Nabby? Nabby.
Nabby.
Yes, Dad.
I'll never get over that, you know. I think, was it Salah that said it too?
Yeah.
I think Salah said Nabby. Salah said Nabby and he went, yes, lad.
No, that was when he was holding the trophy when someone said, oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said yes, lad.
But Salah just went, Nabby!
There is, Joe, he sounded like Jim. You see Dragon Ball Z, he sounded like Goku. You know when Goku's like, he sounded all Goku-ish. He's kind of mad still. Crazy.
All right, next fixture. Leicester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. Another very important game for us.
3-0 Leicester.
You don't think Kane's going to put on no show?
I watched that interview today with Kane and Gary Neville. It's actually really informative and made me like Kane.
What one where they're golfing? Is it that one?
Yeah, it made me like Kane even more than I already did because he's such an honest, like just cool, down to earth, hardworking guy. But I feel like he's gonna have one eye on the Euros now that he showed how much he cares about England. If you watch the interview, he actually pretty much admitted he cares about international football more than club football. I feel like knowing that Tottenham have nothing to play for and he's leaving, he's probably going to have one eye on just making sure he's fit for the Euros, which start in 2 weeks, right? I don't think Tottenham are going to have anything in this game. I don't.
Is that how quick the Euros start?
Is it 2 weeks?
June, 2 weeks, yeah. Or just over 2 weeks.
Damn, son.
I've got a feeling he might even ask not to play because it's away from home. He said goodbye to the home fans. He did his.
No, he can't. No,
he'll definitely.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Joe Drift? What you're saying is true, but I think with Harry Kane, he's kind of a stand-up guy. I think one of the very few that I think his club loyalty will show through. So I think he'll play the game. I don't think he'll have to be taken out. And I also feel like
golden boot as well.
He wants that golden boot.
I get that. But it seemed like he's very much just getting ready for the Euros. That's how it felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you're right, though. Don't be surprised if he comes off after the 70th minute and he whispers into my man's ear, is it Ryan Mason? And says, yo, brother, you know man's older than you, innit? Just take me off the pitch, innit? Yeah, say nothing.
Do you know what? During that interview, they spoke about Mason, and I think he said something like, well, he used to be one of the lads, so it was difficult for him.
Do you know how peak that is?
And you know what? I know what that feels like, because I went from being a normal worker to being supervisor. And I remember people looking at me a little weird, like, you used to be one of us. But obviously, because I'm not bossy, it was easy. But you do feel weird when you go from being a co-worker.
100%. We've all been there. We've all been there.
People
you're
are
part of the man, them.
Like, hold on a minute. You're gonna
you ain't changed.
Yeah.
You ain't changed. Yeah, you're part of the man, them. But when man see a badge like back in the day, like right, supervisor, yeah. Oh, so you're that brother now, yeah. What are you saying?
We say you just sit down at the table with them, man, and it just goes quiet.
Very quiet.
How you guys doing today? You enjoying your work? Yeah, we're good, bro. Yeah, you man, I'm done. Yeah.
What you man saying about Friday? Them man are there like this.
What are you man doing on Friday? Don't worry, it's just for work as supervisor.
Yo, Jamal, that's your boy, you know. That's your boy. That's your boy. Your boy.
Man wants to be supervisor. You said we're in this shop life forever, big man. Don't worry about it though. You do your thing, innit? Support your family in that. Yeah, cool.
Big man.
What are you, man? Tiger on Friday, yeah? Tiger on Friday, yeah? All right, big man.
You know,
you're not invited.
Matt, you remember that game that I started in the stockroom where when you reach up to get a box, you get a ribs. If somebody's near you, you get a rib shot. Do you remember? Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
The only thing that was good about becoming supervisor was now there's no one for you to snitch on because I'm the one that you have to snitch to. Bare free body shot.
Some man got ribs up, you know.
Alright, Cal, the game was amazing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sounds like prison still.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I won't even disclose the thing yet, but like all I'm saying is certain man were like Woodley. My ribs! My ribs! Oi! Shout out back in the day, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Them type of places there, you know.
But all right. So we're all saying, Drip, you're saying 3-0 Leicester. I'm going 2-0 Leicester.
I'm saying Harry Kane is gonna play with some fire, but unfortunately his team will let him down. I'm going 3-2 Leicester.
Cool.
Kane gets a brace and he might even win Golden Boot. It's going to pee me off, but yeah, I want sides to get it, but I just think Kane, do you know what Kane going to do, people, for a move? You're going to bang 2 quick goals and just be like, Ryan, yeah, I'm going Euros. Yeah, take me off the pitch. And Tottenham will fold. I'm not joking. Do you bet Tottenham don't take the lead? Do you bet?
But here's the wickedest thing. If Tottenham win and it gets us top 4, I don't care if Harry Kane gets the Golden Boot because it ain't about
that. Of course. No, what you're saying is 100% correct. I would rather
individual accolade.
100%. I'd rather Kane get Golden Boot and we get top 4.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
And either way, next season, top goal scorer from the previous year will be playing for us. So it doesn't really matter who gets it out of Kane and Salah, innit?
You've been smoking that stuff, man.
Nah, but Cal, I'm on a mission. I'm putting it in the universe, bro. I'm on
Get out of here, man.
And you know what? Even Jamie Redknapp pushing the agenda. Did you hear Jamie Redknapp talking about he thinks he should come Liverpool? We've even got them higher up pushing the agenda. We need to get to Liverpool.
I love Jamie Redknapp, yeah, but he did get kind of slightly caught up in a reported scandal with certain Sky Sportsman. I don't know if you remember. I won't even say what was said.
No, I don't even remember.
You don't remember? When there's Richard Keys in there, man, what they were saying.
He wasn't involved in that.
Bro, they were saying, I can't say it, obviously.
No, he wasn't.
I'm not saying it.
Apparently, he was the one who was like being quiet and wasn't getting involved.
Bro, what I'm saying is, yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there still. Big up Sky Sports each and every time.
I've just seen a comment I can't read. It's quite funny.
There's one that I want to say it, but I can't say it.
Yeah, we can't say it.
Can't say it, bro.
Man City versus Everton.
2-0 Man City.
Yeah, Man City win this.
Trophy presentation will be their motivation, innit? I think. And they can put B team out and it don't matter.
I'm going 4-0 City.
4-0.
Okay.
Ooh, right. You think I'll go that time, yeah?
2-0 City. 2-0 City. Do you know what it is as well?
When's the Champions League final, sorry?
When is it? 28?
Under a week. Thursday, innit?
No, it won't be on the Thursday. It's Saturday, surely.
No, sorry, Europa League's on the Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Saturday. There's 2 days between the Europa League and the Champions League. So, yeah, it must be Saturday, sorry, yeah.
All right, I'll go 2-0 then, because they won't play all their big guns, I don't think.
Oh, no, hold on. It's City on the Friday and Man U on the Wednesday. I can't remember, you know.
I swear it's next Saturday.
I'd have thought it'd be next Saturday. Yeah,
but the Europa League is 2 days before, right?
Wednesday. It's Wednesday, I think.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah. Oh, so is it 3 days?
No, it's next Saturday, bro. The Champions League thing. Oh, but you're saying Europa. Okay, I hear you.
Saturday.
I hear you.
All right. So, yeah, we'll go with a Man City win. And then Wolves versus Man United. Wolves, who are losing Nuno as well.
Yeah, man. Do you know something?
I feel like he knows he's done all he can, and I respect him for walking away from a job he could easily stay in, but he feels like he can't take them any further. And if I'm being honest,
got one job written all over it.
Where Nuno's going, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does look a little suspicious. And you know what? I think he'll do a brilliant job at Spurs. I really do. I think he'll do a brilliant job.
Listen,
they couldn't ask for a better manager in the position they're in, who knows how to develop talent, keep people in line, won't be demanding in terms of his wages, and still has a big enough pool to get the players that they are capable of getting in the position they're in. Perfect manager for them.
But no.
Come on.
I was going to say, Nuno Espirito, is it Sancho? Is that the full name?
Santos Espirito.
Oh, I got that completely. I'm minding to call it Nuno, innit? Nuno. Listen, I think.
Sorry to cut you, Matt. Apparently, Fabrizio just said Spurs don't want Nuno.
I was just about. What am I gonna say?
Well, if that's the case, listen, football, anything changes.
Football can change anything. But I'll say this though, I think Nuno's been absolutely sensational for Wolves. Let's be real, yeah. If it wasn't for Raul Jimenez's injury, I don't think Wolves would have capitulated how they had this season.
And Neto.
Obviously, but Neto was like kind of
going in the summer.
No, I hear. Let me land. You man are just.
No, I'm just adding players to your point. I'm adding players to your point.
You man aren't even letting me land.
We're just adding the sauce, didn't we?
We're adding the players to the sauce, bro.
You man in the chat, you ladies in the chat, yeah. Imagine this. I'm flying the plane, I'm offering snacks, and these man are just dashing the snacks back in my face. Oh, they're out of date. They're out of date.
No, listen, peanut allergy.
All I'm saying is this, Nuno's been amazing, and I think it's so unfortunate with the injuries that they have to cope with this season because they haven't got a squad like some of the top teams in it. But I think it is a massive mistake to let him go. I'm reading mutual consent or whatever. And maybe Nuno does feel stressed from maybe because of the board pressuring him that he should be doing better. And fair enough, but let's be real though. Your Wolverhampton Wanderers, you're arguably playing above the level that you actually are when you deep it and look at their squad, not first 11. Because when you took out Raheem Jimenez, you went and got him Willian Jose. Willian Jose was so dead at Sociedad, they were just like, do whatever you want. Take him. Take him. They don't care about William Jose. He's been dead. I think he scored 1 or 2 goals. Was not a Raheem Jimenez clone or whatever they thought he was. He was not that guy. They should have went and got my man from the Portuguese striker that's been linked to Liverpool, Andre Silva, Diogo Jota's reported brother, even though I need to see that in writing. They should have probably got him in it. They should have done better in the transfer market. I don't think they really backed Nuno, in my opinion. And when you got certain players that are out of form, for me, that decimates Wolves' whole team because they haven't got a squad. I think he's been amazing. I think Wolves are going to miss him. And I think they might find it hard to find another manager, who takes time with their players. Because Nuno, dare I say it, strikes me as someone a little bit like Klopp, where he might put his arm around Adama Traore. He might put his arm around Podence and
You
be
can't
like,
put your arm around the Dharma, bro.
all right, he might have to put spray on some baby oil or something. And you know what I mean? Man might slide off the neck, but he's going to try and give man a hug or whatever, But all I'm trying to say is this, though. He takes time with the players, bro. Man will speak to them and make sure that they're okay. A bit like Jurgen Klopp. I know Jurgen Klopp has that ruthless side, but Nuno strikes me as a little bit something like that. If he goes Spurs, I think Nuno will do okay. But again, unfortunately, unless Spurs change their transfer, what can I say, regime, nothing's going to change, in my opinion. Don't matter what manager they get.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Man United win.
Yeah, Man United are beating Wolves.
Yeah.
Straight.
Although Man United, with only 2 days to prepare for the Euros, may put done. No. Think about
them. They're beating them.
Think about it, because they know that game is irrelevant to the league because they've guaranteed second place. I genuinely think it will be smart of Solskjaer to rest 1 or 2 players when they've already got no Maguire. If they lose a Bruno or a Pogba on top of Maguire already being missing, all of a sudden Villarreal don't go from the underdogs. They start to come up to even Stevens or even favourite. You imagine if a horrible scenario happened where they lost Rashford and Pogba to some freak injuries and Maguire's already out in a game that didn't mean anything. You have to think about that stuff, Like, you got to be real. You have to think about that stuff. That final is very important to them. Very important to them. So, you never know, man. You never know. They never went ham against Fulham because I think they're realising, let's not push the boat. What's the point? Fulham got a draw out of them and nearly got a win.
That's true. I just
think Wolves are in a bad way. I see what you're saying. I just think Wolves are still in a bad way, though.
Wolves are. But it's a home game for Nuno, last game of the season. Wolves might want to send him out with a bang because they love him. Because he ain't being sacked, remember, he's leaving. And they might want to send him off. The fans in the stadium. I don't know, that game's actually quite a hard game to actually. I'm going to go 1-1, I'm going to go 1-1. I think that game's actually a bit more difficult for Man U than we're thinking.
No, you might be right. I'm going 2-1 Man United, though, because even though I think what you're saying is true, what you got to remember is this, though. When a man puts in his resignation or whenever they decide to leave, it's not on the day that we hear it. It's sometimes it's weeks and months before. I feel like they knew about Nuno from before, bro. In my opinion, they knew about Nuno from maybe a month or 2 ago.
Yeah.
It's getting released now. That's why I kind of feel like
there'll be emotional.
No, it's true. Hopefully they will be, but I just think at the moment I still see Man United win, even if they rotate, because I just feel like Wolves' confidence is so low, bro. So low. I think Man United take it 2-1.
Fair dude's going to read out some super chats before we get the callers in. Jeannie says Ben Davis was a stunt double in The Invisible Man. 1975 Jamrock says, fellas, would love to call in and give a different perspective, but I'm finishing a valuation model and can only listen at the moment. I hear you, 1975 Jamrock. If you can jump in. If not, then obviously next time we do the show, you'll be able to jump in. Daniel says, any thoughts on the trending Mbappe to Liverpool rumours? Mbappe Nike's merch sales would skyrocket, and you guys see that LeBron shot. Big up from LA fam.
Yeah, he's talking about the LeBron shot against Golden State Warriors in the playing tournament against Golden State. I saw it.
I might as well
LeBron's my guy, bro. Come on.
I might as well just quickly say what I said to you, it'll take 2 seconds in the group yesterday. I did a brief, basic breakdown of Liverpool shirt sales based on the stadium model. And I did a worldwide, like we signed Mbappe, figures would go up a little bit more than normal, 2 million shirts sold. I think this year we broke the record at like 1.6 million shirts sold or something like that.
2 million.
If Mbappe signed, I rounded that up to 2 million because I think it would go through the roof if Mbappe came.
Yeah.
Liverpool get the 20%. If you work that out, it's £28 million for the year based on shirt sales alone. Remember, we get 20% on all merch and people will be buying Vapor as well. It wouldn't just be Stadium. I use Stadium because it's the lowest level amount for the kit, yeah? Plus shorts and all T-shirts, socks, all that stuff. So we're looking at 28 million as a base model, yeah, for how much money Liverpool could make through an Mbappe signing for a year through that deal they have. If you think about it, that would not change year on year. If Mbappe's busting it up, everyone will still buy the shirt, still get Mbappe on the back, rare, and whatnot. You know, after 4 years, Mbappe paid for himself through the deal we have with Nike. And they can push the agenda by him being one of their own. It isn't actually a stupid thing to actually think. If we paid 120 for Mbappe, yeah, in 4 years' time, he's paid for himself. He's actually paid for himself. How on earth are Liverpool not really, truly on it? Like, on it. I mean, like, really on it. Like, come on, man. I know business is way harder than that simple maths I just did and whatnot. But I don't think what I'm saying sounds far-fetched, considering it's very close to realistic figures.
It's not when you break it down like that, Drift, but FSG's in charge.
Who are the owners, man? That's what who are the owners?
And all
where's
the
the money coming from?
All the money you get from the trophies you win. Because if Mbappe comes to Liverpool and we keep the players we've got already, we win trophies. It is a fact.
No, 100%. But Jeff, you're preaching to the choir, though.
Yeah.
In fact, you're preaching to the world other than FSG, though, bro.
I mean,
what you're saying.
I think we'll cover the Mbappe stuff more on the Monday show because I've got some views on it that I don't think everyone's going to agree with. I don't want to do it on this show where it kind of turns left.
Fair enough.
But I hear what you're saying, Jeff. My only question is, where does the initial money come from to pay for him?
Back pay.
Just take a loan out and then pay it back.
They ain't going to do that, Drift.
Take the loan out with Nike. Be like, yo, you lot, whatever we make for that 20%, keep it for the next couple of years till we pay back for Mbappe. I don't care how you do it, bro. Just do it, bro.
They ain't gonna.
You know, if you really want something, you get it done. Because I'm sure if J.W. Henry's wife turned around and said there was a gift she wanted, even if he felt like it was too expensive, he'd make sure he got it because he really wants to please her. He should be feeling like he wants to please the fans right now. I don't care what it takes. Get it done.
I'm gonna be real with you, Drift. I love my wife to bits, but I ain't taking out a loan just to buy a present still.
Nah, bro,
man. No, what I'm saying is J.W. Henry don't need to take out a loan, but there's going to be a gift she might want.
I ain't taking out the loans, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be a gift that she'll want, and he'll feel like that gift ain't worth it. But he'll get it to please her. So what I'm saying is he's got to try and please us now because of the whole Super League and the way we've been treated as fans. So man needs to come out and please us. And you know what we want to be pleased? You know what we want for our anniversary present, JW? We want Killian or Harry. And if you don't know their surnames, that's Mbappe and Kane. Get it done, man.
I'm going to be real. The only way we're getting Mbappe is if we sell someone in the front three.
This is what I was saying.
Cal, louder down. I'm trying to get mine. You're giving him ideas, Cal. If he ever sees this, you just gave him the rebuttal straight after.
Bruv, that is his idea, bro. Yeah, he just planted that in me.
Remember when I was saying about how we're talking about J.W. Henry's gonna try and make it up to the fans, but I kept on saying it's never gonna happen, and you were like, no, but bro, remember when I was saying I want them out?
No, but I'm still under the belief he's got to. He's got to,
bro.
I just wanna kind of cut this hair because I think this is a Monday night live thing.
It is. No, you're right. It is a Monday night thing. And I'll go into it.
I'll get the people in.
100.
Let me finish off the super chats. Mr. Here's My Battle says, did you know that Gomez had a son called Kyrie as well? I didn't know that.
I did. Swear down.
Great
I
mind.
didn't even know that. Big up Joe Gomez.
LFT Sports TV says, Matt, give me enough jokes. Arsenal are done out. Facts. Monsoor says, I'd be laughing at Chelsea fans if they don't make Champions League. Had enough of them bigging up an average Tuchel. I think they've won everything. LFC and LCFC for top 4. I'd like that. I'd like that.
If they don't win and they don't get top 4, they're getting the type of smoke that they're not even going to be able to deal with. You'll just see bare crybaby buntings. Mama's gonna hunt him, bro. Trust me.
Marcus Barnes says Europa League is reserved for 5th spot and the FA Cup winners. The Foxes are already guaranteed a Europa League spot or Champions League spot for winning. FA Cup is passed down to 6th place. Okay. Dinesh says, evening, gentlemen. Sorry, Matt, but you won't like it, but your man Cater has an 8, and that was Stevie Gerrard's number. It needs to be taken from him.
So, Cal, just quickly on that FA Cup down to the 6th place, yeah? So where does the Carabao Cup position go then?
I think that's just a separate position, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but if the winner of that is in the Champions League, then what happens to that? Because that's why I thought the league gets the extra positions, because there's 2 cups that go into the Europa League. I'm trying to figure out what happens with that there. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but
Matt, you sure you want to respond to that?
Yeah, I do. Who said it? Sorry, what was the name?
Dinesh.
Okay, Dinesh. You're a great contributor to this channel. But Dinesh, I'll say this to you. Why worry about people's numbers, bro? It's just a number. What, you 2 years old? 8, 2, 25, 8 million. Does it really matter what number the player has on their back?
I think
it does. No, I don't care, bro.
The 8 does.
Listen, look at the merch. No advertising going on here. Look at the merch. Yeah, I'll say this to you, bro. I'm looking you dead in your eye. You understand something? You see that number 8 shirt? I understand that's Steven Gerrard's number. I hear you. We're talking about Naby Keita. Yeah? Don't disrespect the thing in it. I'm joking.
You know what I was thinking? Right, he's keeping a straight face for long. I've got to rate that.
I'm joking. You know what? I'll say this, yeah. It's unfortunate, innit? On a real note, it's unfortunate. When I heard again Naby Keita got this hamstring injury, I was like, my word, like.
I just want to know how.
But do you know what I tweeted? I said it must have been the advert. Like, and I'm talking about. No, it must have been. Cut. It must have been. So firstly, Jeff, quickly, Jeff. Hold on, 1 second, Jeff. Firstly, so the first injury was the corner advert with Ben Davis and Simicaz. That's when he got the first injury. Remember when Klopp was like, he's still not fit, whatever, blah blah blah. And now this new one was the kit, bro. And you know what's so mad? Do you hear the joke?
He got injured putting on the shorts and the kit launch.
Bro, hear the joke. You know these kit things are done like 4 or 3 months in advance, yeah? I guarantee you Naby Keita probably watched the video and got excited and thought, did a kit launch, and probably pulled his hamstring jumping up and down and thought, yeah, the new kit is out. Oh, Jorgen! Bro, I'm done with it. Listen, big up Naby Keita. I think you will be a great player someday, but unfortunately, it won't be at Liverpool. Unfortunately, it won't be. I'll leave it there, bro.
Fair enough. You'll never walk alone. 1988 says, I've been a silent viewer of the channel since the Football Banter show days. I don't usually comment on videos, but I watch them all. Big up Kopish, my favorite channel on YouTube. Nice to see the channel growing. We'll be buying a hoodie. Beautiful words. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. All jokes aside, man. Appreciate it. I love it, man.
There's rumours Naby is injured with hamstring after doing the kit unveiling yesterday. ABM says, big up lads, keep up the good work. Love it. Bless you, ABM. 1975 Jamrock says, is better to sell a year too early or a year too late? It's regarding some of our players. It's a good point.
Yeah.
On Monday. He also says, Drift, your map is off by about 400 million euros. I don't know. I can't remember your calculation.
My map is off by 400 million euros.
He's talking about the kit thing. He's talking about
to do with Mbappe.
Money. Mbappe thing. That's what he's
saying. That's how much you think we'll have to pay for Mbappe?
I don't even.
I don't know. They could be talking about wages and all that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not letting FSG suck me into the wage thing. Like, they can pay for that off their own back. That's got nothing to do. Like, why do we always have to talk about wages now,
They
man?
ain't going to
When I
do
was
it,
growing
Drift.
up, I never heard about
Oi,
any
two
wages
pixel,
when
you
a man
know.
was making a transfer. That's only FSG and bloody Cronky that make you think about wages, man.
Two
Forget that.
too much, you know.
Monsieur
Man
says,
United got their man there on 300 grand standard, bro. They don't talk about wages.
Two
that's
pixel,
them, bro. Mario says, I have a bad feeling Mane will be off.
No. Money ain't got nowhere, bro.
I hope not. I
He ain't
really
got
hope not. Nights every 5 Jamrock says, guys, ask yourself this: how Dortmund players have been injury plagued since Klopp has left. There might be something to look at going forward.
There's barely anyone there that was there when Klopp was there, though. You can't.
No, he's not. He's not saying the players that are still at Dortmund. He's saying players that Klopp managed at Dortmund, and since he's left, whether they're still at the club or not. I'd have to actually look at that. I'm not too sure.
What he's saying,
Gundogan's going strong at 30. Aubameyang's going strong at 32.
Gundogan's had his fair share of injuries, though. Gundogan has had his fair share of injuries.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, Royce has actually been kind of cool for injuries for the last 2 years. Lewandowski has never been injury prone. I mean, I guess it
we'll
depends.
We'll have to look at it.
Hummels is still on smoke at like 34. I don't know. I think it's a bit. Yeah, I don't know.
Mr. Hesmy Buttle says, do you think we can get 80 mil for Ox, Matip, Divock Origi, Shaq, and Naby Keita? Yeah, with all those players, I reckon we can. Yeah. I'd be looking for more than 80 personally for all of those players in total. Anyway.
But I can tell you, look, for an absolute fact now, that I genuinely don't actually think Naby and Ox are going anywhere.
Neither do I.
Genuinely don't. Especially Ox. I think they'll both still be here, to be honest.
Street Proves Thames says, I can't stomach seeing Mane in another shirt, man.
Why people are whining about Mane like this thing's got legs, bro? This thing ain't moving nowhere, bro.
Right. Well, people, we have opened the lines now. We are going to be on stream until around 9:30. So, as always, there's a 2-minute limit for you guys. 2-minute limit. So, you guys come on, get 2 minutes to ask your question or make your comment. And then me, Matt, and Drift all have a minute each to speak about your question or comment. Remember, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Now, usually we have a video depicting, if you go over your 2 minutes, what happens. Drift, do you want to deliver this one?
Well, which one? Because I'm not sure.
Not the one from earlier.
Not the one from earlier. That one's kind of mad still. Mad.
Okay.
I've got one.
I was told it was a little bit too.
We're gonna use that one. We're gonna use that one if we really had. That's a last resort. That's if
so don't give it away. If it gets mad.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You know, we still love people. Some people might take it the wrong way.
If it gets mad, then
it is what it is. So here we go.
Gerrard, I'll tell you to your face. Yes. I'll tell you to your face.
Vince is the guy,
Shut up!
Just to let you know, if you go over your time, and there's no time to dwell on it. By the time we come back from the clip, you'll be off the screen. You've gone over your time. It is what it is, people. Here we go.
Gerrard, I'll tell you to your face. Yes. I'll tell you to your face.
I actually remember watching that as well. I remember watching that as well.
Vince.
So aggressive when he does it.
So Vince, man.
1975 Jamrock says, Drifty, the reason why he didn't want to hear about wages as much is because you don't have a top young player asking for 600k euros or more a week. Now you do.
Yeah, but we
Monday. Gary 23 says, good evening, guys. Congrats on the merch. Thoughts on Genie links with Bayern, Depay linking with LFC, Mane, Depay, Salah, and Firmino as a number 10. Interesting. We're going to speak about the pie on Monday as well, because he has been linked heavily to another club, and that looks like it's going to be going through quite soon as well. Mr. Hez, my battle says we do not loan any players this summer without the obligation to buy, because teams just use our players and never buy them in the case of Wilson and Grujic.
That's a good point, you know.
Thank you. Someone said it.
Man, I get loaned out and nothing happens.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when it's like Harvey Elliott, we want that. But all the others, it's like, no, you got to take these guys now. Like, you can't just keep on borrowing them. Like, man just came around the yard and asked if man can borrow the new Jay-Z CD.
For real.
You just showed your age there still. I
remember them CD days. You know what the
crew was?
My man says CD was a rap.
You jump on the train to Croydon, you buy new trainers, a new album, and then on the way home, you'd lace up the trainers and you'd look at the envelope inside the CD. Are you mad? Hey, old school man, them shout out.
Listen, no, for real, shout out, because I can't remember the last time man heard CD.
Yeah, it's been a while still, Jim.
He might even go way back to talk about command disc. Bro, shout out to the CD man them. I am one of them. Shout out.
But you know the this thing, you man. We're only talking 15 years ago, you know.
Bro, it's
man,
so mad.
We're like man's just
cassette disc, command disc.
I think my generation was probably the last of the CDs.
Do you know about Discman? Do you know about Discman?
Don't mug me off, Matt, bro. I'm not
do you know about Walkman? No, but do you know about Walkman? Do you know about Walkman? Are you sure?
Even if it's not me, remember, my brother's older than you.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I had a Walkman, bruv. The cassette where you got to take it out, turn it around to rewind it.
But the tape that come out and them thing, then you have to feed it back
and you got to get a pen like this and put it in a hole and screw it. Come on, man. Mini disc players, floppy disc. I know about this thing, bruv. Come on,
now. You can't. No, I'm just making sure. Walkman. If you know about Walkman and Discman and them.
How's the last generation?
You missed one, Matt. You said the one we have to take the tape out, turn around and put it back. No, but what about that killer invention where the Walkman turned the tape round for you, brother?
Hey, that was
mad. Go forward. I got back one. Back one. What are you saying? Forward.
That was mad.
I got my forward.
Shout out all the Sony Walkman crew, man. Let me know about the Sony Walkman.
Alright, listen. I had one of them. Remember the old school, like, actually, you know what? Let me not even say that. Yeah. Let's move on to the callers.
Yeah, let's get the callers.
For people start going, oh, you see, man, like Matt, yeah? He's kind of old still. Kind of old.
John Conway says, hi, guys. Just after ordering some merch. Thank you very much, John.
Oh, bless, man. Bless. And guys, you know what? Just as like you don't have to, obviously, but if you don't want to just send us a little picture of you in the merch, we'll be putting it up on the socials as a thank you.
PG though, PG. Don't want to get nothing mad in the inbox.
Yeah, no t-shirts and you know, windmills and all that. Yeah, none of that. Like,
I wouldn't be seeing no Tia Marie's and all this, bro. BC says spoken. No tweet and all that either. No, I'm not talking about Twitter either. I'm talking about Tweet the Singer. I don't want to see none of that stuff.
Bro. Oh, man.
Spoken to Everton fans at work saying Gomez not playing the same since the injury. Hope it's not the same for VVD. New kit is gonna have to grow on me. Yellow one is okay. Yeah, new kit's gonna have to grow on me as well.
Yeah, and the Gomez thing we'll touch about that on Monday, because we got a big show on Monday. There's a lot of things that we want to talk about on Monday, because obviously the season would have been done and whatnot. So yeah, we'll talk about that on Monday. For real.
Yeah, and we're definitely not doing Kopish underwear either, guys. So
no. But there could be an OnlyFans.
No, Matt, you're laughing, brother. As I said, if I'm gonna buy these kits for me and my little one, then I might have to start one, bro.
What we saying, you man? OnlyFans and that, yeah?
Bro, you can secure the bag for us, bro.
But I was secure the bag.
Might just hear me one day. You might just hear it in the background one day.
I told you,
I'm just a bachelor looking for a comment. Someone who knows how to ride. You might see.
All you hear on my one is fine body, Mr. Bedroom Bully, bedroom. Only fatality. Control the bed. Properly. You must. Love me, I say, all right. Control the bedroom.
You might all hear you. I might go rogue. Let me see your body ride a murder. Again, let me see your body ride a murder.
Bro, I am done. No. Big up Shabba, we move, bro. We move. Fine, buddy. It's a bedroom bully. Listen, I am mad.
Cal, don't do that when I've got a mouth for the truth, bro. Oh my days.
Oh boy. All
You
right.
heard it here, people first. Cal's releasing his OnlyFans first.
Oh my god.
As I said, if these prices stay how they are, I will have to.
Bro, listen, I'm just letting you man know.
You nearly killed me live, bro. Oh my god.
I'm letting the people them know, yeah. I'm seeing some mad OnlyFans prices, yeah. Listen.
I'm seeing girls younger than me retiring, bro.
They're retired. How can they be? Probably so true, though. They're retired.
Hey, Cal, do you know what? You know we're talking
ain't gonna work no more.
Thing earlier. I just experienced it to Oh my days, bro.
I said ain't gonna work no more. You know, imagine that at like 23, ain't gonna work no more. It's like crazy, man.
Flip it.
Big up the OnlyFans crew, though. And I'm saying this on a serious note, though. I'm not gonna get into the politics. You know what I'm saying? But big up the OnlyFans crew, though. If you're making your pee, you're making your
politics is there to get into.
And there's bare politics too, bro. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. Like, but yeah. I'm not saying that, and that's gonna get us locked off air. Drifty's already struggling, bro.
Yeah, Drifty's gone still.
Cal finished me. I don't think I can get back.
No, but imagine now a Kopish OnlyFans, yeah. And the first thing you hear is a Shabba ranking thing. Man said, control the bedroom properly. You must. Fine, buddy. Mr. Bedroom bully.
Oh, God.
No, I'm done. Oh man.
Yeah, do you know what? I might do. I might start a Bashman OnlyFans.
Oh my days, bro. Man said Kop-ish OnlyFans.
I need a time out.
Yeah, you might all just hear. There's a destiny, forget next to me. Guess I give her the best of me. Destiny, forget next to me. She'll bring out the best in me.
Hey, listen, do you remember? So I'll tell you, another mad one, Carl. What even going to tell you? Remember Keith Sweat? There's certain lyrics.
yeah.
Certain lyrics, you know.
You know, I've got the slow jam's too generic, man.
No, it is. But I'm just saying though. No, but John is though. If you said the lyrics out loud without thinking about the tune, but the lyrics are mad from Keith Sweat, you know. But we won't go into them. We're not going to them.
Even some, I might even just throw in a little Jodeci on Valentine's or something.
Hey, trust me. No. Keith Sweat, you know. Mad thing. What do you mean?
Dado one merch purchase. Thanks, brother. Add master list.
No, sorry, Carl. Ish knows. Ish knows. See, twisted. He knows. I didn't even say the name of the tune.
Big
bro. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll leave it there still.
All right. First caller in. Liverpool Lee.
Listen, you man killed me with that chat, you know. I tell you, all I kept thinking about is, you know, that D'Angelo tune. How does it feel? I had a little vibes cartoon about it. Number 9. You're spinning tonight. Hey, come on. Don't listen. You're lucky my mission ain't air, you know, cause man will be doing a bad thing tonight. Man just came to Greece. I'm feeling it right now, man. I'm feeling it. I'm here alone, bro. Man, just come for the next thing, bro. You know what I mean? Big up the merch though, man. I'm gonna have to jump on
you,
it,
bro.
man. I'm gonna jump on it. The merch looks crazy, bro. The merch looks crazy, bro.
Appreciate
You know
that,
what?
bro.
I have to rant about this whole England Trent thing. You know, it's
I'm gonna start you 2 minutes though, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Go through, brother.
I have to rant on it, bro, because I'm not feeling this whole Trent not going. I know it's obviously going to be beneficial to Liverpool in the long run for next season. But for me, right now, I'm not happy about that, bro. He's the best option as a right back, even possibly going into a centre mid role, DM role, because he's so versatile. I don't understand how he's not going to go to the Euros, innit? It makes no sense to me. The fact, that he's obviously potentially not the best defensive right back, but I think he's better than Reece James in terms of overall, in terms of going forward and defensively. Everyone keeps going on about Reece James being the best defensive right back, and then you got that backup dancer, that twerking guy, like moving like Lacazette. Bloody what's his name? The Man United guy. Like, man was just there, like he was just doing like, DJing and all them things, bro. Like, bro, what's going on, man? He's just managed to move out of here, bro. He's dead, man. I don't understand. Honestly, for me, I don't even support England in it because my granddad's Scottish in it, so I resonate with more Scotland than anything. Yeah, but for me, I don't understand. I just want England to lose their fucking football association in it. That's how crap they are, bro. I just get on my nerves. How can you not take credit? It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense to me. So I don't know what you might think, but I don't know how that. And then my main point was like more to do with how do you think that would affect Trent for next season and like moving forward? Because obviously him being slighted, I don't know. Like I think, I heard you man talking about it the other day, but I think it will actually be more of a negative for him because missing out on that opportunity to go. Especially going with Henderson, who is actually more of the captain for England, in my opinion. I think it will be more of a slight. But yeah, I'm going to cut off there because I'm going to leave you, man, to go for the OnlyFans thing. And I ain't trying to get no Vince McMahon today, but big up Conroy's, man. I like the guy Conroy, man. Big up Conroy.
Conroy's enough to you.
Guys. My last thing, innit, and then I'm going to go. I just want to shout out you three, man, as well, because the time you, man, give up every week, like, it's not unnoticed, man. So, again, love, appreciation every week. But, yeah, we move next to Liverpool League. Gang business.
Gang business, G.
Big up, man.
Big at yourself, my bro. Trust me. Gang business, bro. Come on now.
I'm apologizing now to the end of the stream. I don't think I'll fully get my composure back. Callum did me in. I'm sorry. He did me in. I can still feel the drink in my windpipe. How did me in? I'm not. He did me in, bro. That was, my eyes are watering. I'm struggling. Flipping up. But no, Liverpool Lee is the guy. Man,
he's the guy, bro. He's the guy.
But yeah, I'll go first.
All right, your minute starts now.
If Trent doesn't go to the Euros, from a selfish point of view, it's phenomenal because he needs the break and we want as many Liverpool players ready to go. From his point of view, I fully do think it could affect him mentally. He's strong-minded and he'll obviously get over it. But if you know you're the best and you don't get taken, it will actually feel personal. Like, he's not moving like Tyrone Mings out here where you kind of hoping you go and when you don't, you know you weren't good enough anyway. When you know you're the best and you don't go, it's personal. And to be honest with you, it's hard to take when it's personal. So I genuinely do think that Trent will actually be like affected by it if he doesn't get picked.
Cool. Yeah. You want to go next, Matt?
Yeah.
Minute starts now.
Yeah, no, do you know what? From a personal point, fully like agree with Drift. I don't kind of want him to go, but that's because I want him to kind of like rest and whatever and be fit for the new season. And he's had a long, grueling season, especially with all the injuries and dare I say it, games that he's probably had to play maybe when he had a little knock and we haven't had no backup, so to speak. And maybe Klopp wasn't trusting Nico as much as he should have. But from an England standpoint, yeah, I agree with Drift wholeheartedly because if he doesn't go to England, in my opinion, to the Euros, I think it's going to affect him massively. And I know some people will say, yeah, but it's comeback season and all that. Remember, Trent is young, isn't it? And he's probably thinking this tournament only comes around like so often. So I think it will mentally affect him and I will be worried for him. And I think he will eventually bounce back, but I still think it could affect his confidence for next season. So I fully agree with Drift still.
Fair enough. My minute. if the best right back in the world doesn't go to the Euros, then you look at one person and you look at the manager and think, what a stupid thing to do. I do think Trent will bounce back for the reason is Southgate's getting sacked after this tournament. So it'll be a New England manager, and the New England managers are going to do something so stupid. So Trent will be fine, in my opinion. And selfishly, as a Liverpool fan, it means the boy gets some rest for a change as well. So if they don't want to be taking him to the Euros, they don't want to win stuff, then it's on Gareth Southgate. The boy will get sacked, and then Trent will be back in the England fold in no time.
Waste man in a waistcoat.
Waste man, waistcoat.
What are you saying, Matt? Should we give them another tune for the OnlyFans?
Yeah. What we saying? What's the next one? What's the next one? Where you go with? Where you wanna go with? Where you wanna go?
So to recognize the time the ladies boy, so I wanna come and kill you. No, man. You man, long distance to la. 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 Come change me. Yeah, you lot are getting one every time. Every time there's a new goal, you lot are getting a new one.
I'm done.
We're getting this OnlyFans popping, trust me. I need new kits, man. I need new kits.
Let me grab some composure still.
Bashment OnlyFans. You heard it here first.
Man said Bashment Kopish, you know.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Next caller in is the legendary himself, Mr. Conroy.
Yes. Man like Conroy, you know.
How you doing, guys? He's good. He's good,
bro. How are you,
brother?
Bro.
Oh, I'm good. The merch is great, guys. Looking brilliant. I'll be getting it's payday next week. I won't need to wait to payday, but it's good timing because a lot of people get paid next week. So I think you'll do well. There's some cracking stuff on there, guys. So shout out to that. And also shout out to Lee as well. That's him. That's him, a Liverpool fan and now a Scotland fan. So we're doing brilliant when it comes to Lee. No, but he's always good. But I know he's busy tonight, guys. So I'll get on with it. I was going to ask you recently. It's more a Scotland thing, but this week Steve Clarke made his lineup for Scotland, and it was pretty good lineup to be fair. Only one surprise, not really a surprise. It wasn't a surprise it happened, but to me, it felt like football snobbery. And this example I'm going to use is probably not a popular one, but there's a player called Ryan Gauld who played in Portugal. So equivalently, Portugal's relegation battling team got 9 man of the matches this year, 9 goals, 7 assists. Guy plays as a number 10. So we've done that. Outstanding season. Had a better season than I'd say a lot of the squad. Obviously, you've got your first team starts, but it's a 26-man squad, and he never got picked. And I felt, to me, that's football snobbery in the sight of you're watching the Scottish Premier League and players are getting in from there, or you're watching English Premier League. For example, John Flex had a pretty poor season for Sheffield United, and they're automatically getting in and people keep telling me, oh, but he's not watching that league. Well, that's not an excuse. That's literally your job. So I find it annoying. But my example for you guys is, and I'm close to the minute here, is see when we talk about like Graham Potter and there's this English persona, because they're English, it's like a face fit thing that it doesn't get the same attitude towards that as like a foreign coach. I just wanted to get your opinions on that. And if you feel like there is a kind of face fit mentality, because I think there is definitely sometimes, because if the foreign manager done what Eddie Howe done or stuff like that, I definitely think they'd be hyped more. I know that's maybe not the greatest example, but it was just to get your thoughts on football snobbery and that kind of face fit feeling that I think exists in football. So that was my question, guys, and that's you finished. So I'll let you go.
Thank you, brother.
And
take care, guys. All right, have a good one.
Take care, bro. Have a great weekend, bro.
You too, guys. All right, cheers. Cheers, brother. Boy, Conroy always with the top questions, man.
Conroy come with the serious questions. You know?
Always with top questions.
Them serious. I don't. If one of you don't want to go first, I don't mind going.
Yeah, I'll jump in first here. Okay. Let's start by a minute. I think football snobbery has been around for years and will continue to be around for years, unfortunately. You only have to look at players like Sancho, who apparently we're being told might not get into the European squad as well. Like, that's crazy. Sancho not going to the Euros for England is crazy.
Mad.
And then you look at other players like And we've seen it down the years. When Andy Johnson had a great run at Crystal Palace, Andy Johnson goaled up for England, played him on the right or left wing. Like you either take a player and play him in their proper position or you don't. I've always been a person, I don't really care where a player comes from. I look at the ability, I look at how they perform, and then you go from there. England over the years, especially England, have always picked players based on reputation as opposed to form. And they will continue to do it. So that's me. Who's
fully
next?
agree. Yeah, I'll go next.
Go on, Matt, your minute starts.
I have to fully agree because the Sancho thing really surprised me when I heard his name wasn't really in contention and he could potentially miss out. And you think of him and Trent and you think, it's mad because if you're thinking about talent, them two are some of the most talented players that England have got. And what brings me back, Cal, is this year. Now, shout out to man like Fabian Delphin. But when I think of Fabian Delph, for Man City, and he was getting into the England squad, I think to myself, like, what's going on here? Because there's players that were on form at that time that were better than him. And it's always been the case with England. I kind of feel like England have this, I don't know what you call it, but it's like this safety net thing where they're scared to come out of fashion or come out of the norm. Whereas other like nations will do that. And I do think it's snobbery because there's players in my opinion, that deserve like their place. But England, for whatever reason, I feel like
Get out! I'll tell you to your face. Yes. I'll tell you to your face.
But yeah, I forgot about the minute. I can't even lie, bro. But let me land quickly. There's one other thing I was gonna say. I just think with England in general, like for years, it's always been like that. There's always gonna be a couple of players that get in, and we all look at it and go, "How the hell did he get in?" And it might be because he plays for a big team, or the manager, for whatever reason, has like some personal like love or whatever for this player. It's weird, bro. It's weird. I can't explain it. But anyways, I think Conrad explained it best. It's football snobbery. So yeah, I'll leave it there still.
You got to shut the fuck up, and it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. So review the script. Shut the fuck up Friday.
Who's man talking to?
That is.
You know what, Drift? You know what I'm going to say to you? This is what I'm going to say to you, Drift.
Man can't be stealing extra minutes for free.
You know what I'm going to say, Drift? No, Drift.
Please, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
That was a response.
Drift, your minute starts.
Don't let me cut a dub plate live. I will send
don't be
you.
stealing minutes, man. Man's coming in there like a cat burglar, bro.
Nah, bro.
Drift, your minute
I will
starts
send
now.
for you, bro.
We say, Cal?
Your minute starts.
Just to touch on what Conrad was saying in terms of managers and not even players, I do definitely feel like it's unfair on a lot of British managers because we hype British players, but we don't hype British managers. And even though you've got the old school dud man like the Allardyce and the Pardew's and them man who should be put out to pasture now because they're past their best. You see Potter, yeah? I'm not going to lie. When he got that Brighton job, I felt like it was a bad decision. But I feel like that was emotional because I loved Thingy and I didn't think he should have been sacked. Potter is actually a brilliant coach. And I feel like when he gets linked with like the Tottenham job, don't laugh at it. Who said he can't do a brilliant job at Tottenham? So 100% foreign managers are bigged up way more than British managers. Brendan Rodgers is better than enough of these men out here.
Facts.
Yeah, it's true.
So I know Brendan Rodgers is not technically British, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Matt, you got another song?
You know what? I will say, see OnlyFans, if we do this OnlyFans thing, yeah? Remember that Vibes Cartel, like little dub plate thing where it's like, and again, it's a little different. But remember when man was like, weed, make me fly without visa. Don't give me coke or crack or rub. Cigarette smoke is just no good. OnlyFans to have everything. Just let a man know. Have everything.
I got a vibes one. Your body good from morning, and it can stay so forever. Man, I force up me, no see them there. Back it up like the dump.
Back it up there. Baby.
Make the love start up. You know, your belly juice must cock up. Said good like the ice in a freezer.
Oh my God.
No, I'm done. I'm done. The composure's gone, people. It's gone. It's gone. It's done.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm holding back because I'm still scared about my throat, bro. I'm not even
Oh
joking,
my
man.
days. I'm actually done. Baby.
I'm not letting Cal ain't catching me off guard like that.
Baby.
Man. That took me a long time to get over, man.
Get your hair up with.
Baby.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my days. I'm done. No, I'm done.
Next
Composure's
caller.
gone.
Oh my days.
LTM, can you hear us, bro?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing,
What's
brother?
going on,
Welcome
bro?
back.
What's going on?
First of all, I just want to congratulate you guys on the merch. You know, you guys been doing amazing. You know, the past few years and stuff with all the work, all the videos. So yeah, I just want to congratulate you guys on the merch real quick.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate that,
Thank you. I'm gonna start you 2 minutes here, bro.
Yeah.
Go for it, brother.
Matt, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. What NBA team do you support? All right. And then obviously I just wanted to get on to a player I talked to Drifty about, Andre Silva. This guy has 27 goals this year in the Bundesliga, 5 assists, I think. Second highest goal scorer in the Bundesliga, higher than Haaland. You know, I really like the way he plays. You know, he's built in terms of like holding the ball, passing the ball, his link-up play, clinical, approximately. I think like he has this stat where like I think 19 or 18 of his 20 goals were all from inside the box. So yeah, I think that's something that can be really helpful for us. Second question is, you know, Gerrard, Steven Gerrard, obviously legend, won the Invincible with the Rangers. Congratulations to him. But I was thinking, you know, there's 3 clubs that I really think he could move to the future before coming to us. And Wolves, obviously today, Nuno said he's leaving. Leicester, I think Brendan can go on. I think Brendan will probably get a bigger job. And the last one is Leeds. I think they also will leave soon. And I think he can, you know, take his spot. I think these 3 clubs, obviously Midland clubs, I think he can take their spots. And I think it could be good experience before coming to us. And just a quick video suggestion, if you guys don't mind. Like,
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, like I just feel like the lack of black managers in football is obviously very.
We've got that on the list. We've got that one on the list.
Yeah,
we're gonna be
you know,
chopping
like,
that one up.
You see, like that. You know what really optimizes it is that like that Milan midfield, AC Milan, they had Seedorf, Gattuso, Pirlo, and then you see Gattuso and Pirlo managing Napoli and Juventus, and now obviously Seedorf. I think one of like the most intelligent players ever, and he's out of a job. Also, just the England squad as well, because it's 26 players. Just wanted to know who you guys would pick. But yeah, that's it for me.
Nice one, brother. Great question.
We're gonna chop it up still, bro.
I kind of stacked them up, guys. I'm sorry.
You stacked the deck like it was LeBron versus Golden State, and I know you know your NBA. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, come against the 4-headed monster. So that was Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant. That's the 4-headed monster you just gave me.
I heard man like what's it called? Kawhi next year, Golden State. What do you think of that?
If Kawhi goes Golden State, then he's just a journeyman. I'll leave it there. It's done. He's a journeyman, though. I can't even lie. He's a journeyman.
He won the championship with the Raptors, man. Come on, man.
No, he did. I'll give him props to that. I will give him props to that. But I'm gonna be real though. Last year they choked. Let's be real. They choked.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens this year. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
Nice one, LTR, bro. Great questions as well. We're gonna chop those up now.
Great questions, my bro. There was a lot to go through there. I'm gonna be real, Cal.
So, Matt, first and foremost, before I start your minute, he asked who you support, which NBA team do you support?
All right, so this one is techie, and people gonna be a bit like, "What?" All right, so when Chicago Bulls is my original team because I grew up in the Michael Jordan era, and that's when I fell in love with basketball. My uncle brought me into basketball from when I was young. But then, as time went on, obviously, like I was like, who's the guy or what team should I kind of go to? And when LeBron James came onto the scene, I can't even lie. I've been a LeBron James fan. Now, this is where it gets techie. LeBron James has played for Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, went back to Cleveland, and now a Laker. Yeah? Put it like this. Wherever LeBron goes, I go. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of them, man. I don't know. But if you want to go to my roots, If you want to go to my roots, I'll say it again. originally Chicago Bulls, but I'm supporting LeBron James. That's my guy, bro. LeBron is my guy. Can't even lie. That's my guy, bro.
I feel bad, man.
That's my guy. Chicago is my heart. Like Chicago is like that's my heart because that's Michael Jordan. Do you know what I'm saying? I went through the suffering, and these men would know. Like when Derrick Rose had the injuries, when we had like Ben Gordon, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, like back in them days, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But then when LeBron James kind of like birthed into the league, he was a player that I've just followed like since day one. And he, for me, he's the closest thing that I see that can potentially at least kind of rival Jordan. And I know Kobe's in there as well, because I kind of feel like it's a three-headed monster. And Kobe Bryant should not be overlooked when you're talking about LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant's in that conversation, in my opinion, anyway. Because when Kobe Bryant was at his peak, no one could test him. So yeah, it's complicated, but yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Not complicated. You're Messi or Ronaldo, brother.
No, don't do that because you don't even watch NBA.
You're one of them,
Don't do that. Don't do that. These man don't even know what NBA stands.
You know.
Hey, you know what, Jiff?
National Basketball Association.
Jiff, name me 3 players on the Lakers. 3.
That brother with a beard.
There you go. Them man are done.
Yeah,
name me 3 players on the Clippers. These man are done. These man are done.
The only time I knew anything about basketball is when it was LeBron, Bosh, and Wade, and I was in Miami.
That's Miami days.
No, what I'm saying, I was in Miami for that playoff, and I'm not gonna lie, I got sucked in when we were in the sports bars. And the game was going on, even though it took about 48 hours to finish a match that's supposed to only be 45 minutes. Yeah. I got sucked in. I got sucked in still.
No, fair enough.
I tried to watch Golden State and LA last night. I'm not gonna lie. For me, basketball's amazing to play, boring to watch.
Are you crazy? You know what, Jeff? You know what? Let me send something to you.
I can't watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that one, Jeff.
You know what?
Silva, please get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
That was my direct response to that comment. How can you say that about NBA? Are you crazy?
No, do you know what I find it boring? Not because there's nothing happening, because there's so much happening. I don't feel like there's anything to get hyped about because it's just constant action. So much.
I love NBA.
Where's the drama in this thing?
People that know me will tell you.
NBA is I actually enjoy watching.
You see, NBA, yeah. If I was born in America, I'll probably want to be a basketball player. Like I love NBA, bro. Like I love it. Like
I said, I just feel like the thing I love about football,
NBA is my thing,
that
man.
There can be one moment of drama, and that's what makes the game. And because
one moment. Have you seen Steph Curry?
98 and 108 to 91 and all that. I'm like, there's so much points being scored all the time. Like I lose like.
Fair enough. That's your opinion. Fair enough.
NBA has a lot of drama.
Bro,
even when I just watch basic games, it has drama.
If you watch the game between Golden State and Lakers, yeah, you would have seen Steph Curry going off. But bro, man was pulling up 2 man on him in LeBron, bro, and LeBron's final shot, bro. Listen. I'm gonna have to do an NBA show, you know.
That's fair enough, isn't it? My thing is football and athletics. That's my thing. And I like all those other sports. I can get sucked into it if the drama's going on at the time. Bro. But I just, you know what I mean? I don't know.
LeBron,
Curry, I still say
James Harden, Kyrie
I'm not basketball, man. I'll out 3-point Matt though.
Well, we're gonna see about that one day, aren't we? Guys? We've got a plan.
This man's got no jump, you know. It's actually kind of mad still.
If you let the guy who knows the least and plays the least basketball outpoint you guys, you guys are never going to leave it down.
Drift's got no J. You got no J.
No, but Cal, you've been in the studio with us. You know I'm not even gassing, bro.
Yeah,
man, man threw some paper in a rubbish.
No.
The bottle.
Wasn't just paper.
A bottle? What, you think a bottle's gonna weigh the same as a basketball, Jeff? You think
that was a 20-foot studio room,
Jeff,
and I got net from the other side.
I'll say this right now. I will challenge you to a 1-on-1.
Oh no, but I don't know.
I don't. Wait, sorry. No, 1-on-1, bro. 1-on-1.
3-point, man.
Here we go.
We'll
1-on-1.
We're looking.
1-on-1. Let's see where your handles are. 1-on-1, bro. Let's go.
We'll see.
1-on-1. And I ain't even the greatest handler, but I know. I'll pull up from. 30,
I'll be double dribbling all over the spot, but you know what? I'll still out 3-point you, bro.
Bro, it's double dribbling.
You want to know something? Yeah, I'm not a cricket man at all. Yeah, but you see, when it comes to playing cricket is fun as hell. I love playing cricket.
No, I'd rather play basketball, man.
No, I'd rather play.
I'm not a cricket man. I can't lie.
Just stop trying to get out of the war. It's 1-on-1.
No, but
talk about cricket. No.
Someone just said cricket over basketball. I'm saying playing cricket is fun. I don't care.
Don't let him get out of the war. My man challenged me.
2020 cricket seems okay, but
Carl, he challenged me, yeah? And I said 1-on-1, and the man's talking about cricket. You're swerving.
All I'm saying,
you be swerving.
Not involved.
Bruv, you're swerving. Allow it.
I'm not involved.
Don't swerve, Biff. 1-on-1, me and you. Let's go.
No. 3-point competition. I'm all
1-on-1, bro. Show your array of skills, bro.
I don't do all the dunking and dribbling, bro.
Who said about dunking?
But 1-on-1 means we've got a dunk and dribble.
1-on-1 just says it's 1-on-1, isn't it? If you want to dunk or layup, that's up to you.
Nah.
I mean, I'm just saying, innit?
I did a super slam dunk.
Guys, we need to answer the question.
Sorry, what was the question? What's the question?
So the Euro squad, we'll do a separate video on that, I think, because we'll need a bit longer than that to just.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Andre Silva and Gerrard's potential next club being Wolves, Leicester, or Leeds. Your thoughts? Who wants to start?
I'll go.
All right, go on, Drift. Your minute starts now.
I think it'd be a superb appointment for any of those teams, and I agree that maybe it might just be smart enough to have a Premier League job before becoming Liverpool manager, just to get used to managing in the Prem. We know he was the best player to play in the Prem, but managing in the Prem is a little bit different. And I feel like that Leicester job is Brendan's, so I wouldn't want him to go on, even though I think he could do a great job. Leeds or Wolves, I like the idea of Gerrard being at those clubs. I think he could take Leeds and do a brilliant job there.
And then Andre Silva.
Yeah. If we can't go and get the Mbappes and the Kanes of the world, I'm all for it. I've spoke about this in one of our members' bids. I think Andre Silva's a bad boy. He's underrated. Don't think about the Milan guy. He's improved since then. He was young then. He's good. I like him. He's clinical.
All right. Matt, do you want me to go next, or do you want to go next?
No, I'll go next. All
right, your minute starts now.
All right, when it comes to Andre Silva, I think he's good, but dare I say it, I'm still a little bit worried because even though he's doing well in the German league, I still can't help but look what he's done at AC Milan. And I also got to look at his penalties and the goals that he's scoring, like the type of goals. I know if we can't get a bad boy player or a top striker like a Kane or an Mbappe, do you go for Andre Silva? That's a hard one because I feel like we're Liverpool and we deserve the best. And if you're Man City, Chelsea, Man United, they're going to go for Harry Kane and Mbappe. So why should we accept that? So I personally want to go there. What's the second question? Gerrard.
Yeah. Wolves, Leicester or Leeds. Would he be good at those clubs?
He would be. Steven Gerrard. He knows. He's done the thing already. That's him, innit? I'll leave it there still.
Fair enough. All right. My minute starts.
Gerrard. Like, what can you say? Man won a league unbeaten.
No. Somebody was scared at the time of there, boy.
How was I scared at the time?
You had time still.
I had time. There's nothing more. It's Gerrard. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's Gerrard, bro. He's a legend. Man won the league unbeaten. Can't talk.
My minute starts now. So, Andre Silva, and again, I hope this don't come across as disrespectful. I'd only set off Andre Silva if we can't get Mbappe, Kane, or Haaland. But in my opinion, those are the three strikers we should be looking at first and foremost. And again, not even as much Mbappe, and I'll go into more reason why, because Mbappe is not actually a striker. He's a great footballer, but he's not a striker. We need an actual striker. So Kane and Haaland are the two I want. And then in regards to Gerrard, I think he would do well at, I think the best club for him would probably be Leeds or Wolves, but I don't want to see him in the Premier League for Liverpool. So I'd rather him stay at Rangers or cut his teeth at somewhere like Dortmund or somewhere like that, rather than go to a team in the Prem.
Fair enough.
Fair play, man.
Quick question, and literally yes or no, so we don't dwell on it.
Yeah,
who's the better striker, Mbappe or Lukaku?
Better striker?
Yeah.
Lukaku.
Okay, cool.
And this is where the chat turns on me, innit?
No, because apparently he's going Chelsea now. Apparently that's the Chelsea don't want to ramp with all that like 150 mil for what apparently Lukaku for 70 mil is what. But yeah, we'll talk about that on Monday.
Yeah, well, I think we do. I think we need to talk about Lukaku on Monday.
Let me ask you, who's a better striker, Lukaku or Mbappe?
Lukaku.
Let me ask you a question. What do you want from your striker?
Matt's gonna kill us.
Put the ball in the back of the net.
Okay. Did he do that for Man United, do you think?
Yeah.
I'm not. He actually did it decently, but I'm not going to judge a man on the one.
No, I'm just asking a question. No, I'm not even. Did he do it for Everton? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think them teams play the same way as us?
No.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
No, but I didn't say him playing for Liverpool.
But you ain't got to respond. We'll leave it, man. That's asking a question.
No, but you're trying to put bare subliminals in there, bro.
I'm just asking questions, bro. What? Like, come on now.
I got to think of another song for the people, innit, before we get the next caller on.
But I think you don't have to. You put yourself under bare pressure.
What genre? Give me a genre, guys, and I'll hit you something.
Bro, wherever you want to go with. Only fans can go. Anyway.
You ready? Grime, yeah, Drew? You want grime? All right. I make the gal sing for me. It sounds sweet like a symphony.
Alright.
I'm into you, you're into me. So make sure your man don't intervene. I make the gal sing for me. It sounds sweet like a symphony. I'm into you, you're into me. So make sure your man don't intervene. When it comes to girls, I've got dozens. One thing I can do, what he doesn't. After all, I'm after the crop.
I like Gets, you know. Oi, Reggie, big up Gets. I make the gal sing for me.
I've got something for every genre, Drew. OnlyFans might be real by this time next week still.
I can't be real. I think we secured the OnlyFans. It's whether we can get Drifty on board now, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's where I've just got to watch from the stands and just cheer you man on.
About my man works, that man works. You know, it's that real fight works. I was Dexy, I was born in the dirt. Are you mad? Oi.
All right, let's get the next caller in. Anton, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me, guys?
Oh, very quiet, Anton.
Very low, bro.
Oh, hold on. I can hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
You're
just
very
about.
Really
very,
low,
very low. Very low. Very low.
How about now?
Little
Still
better.
a bit quiet, but we can go. I'm gonna start your 2 minutes, bro.
We can move. We can still move though, bro.
Okay.
Go for it.
I have 3 questions for you guys. My first question is about Phillips. What do you lot think about him? Do you think we should keep him or not? Because he seems to divide opinions, and I just wanted to get your opinions on him. And then me personally, I wouldn't keep him because his level is for top 6 or top 4 fighting teams, and not a title winning team. And if he's gonna be our 4th or 5th choice next year, 4th or 5th choice for us is pretty much second choice because of Gomez's and Matip's injury record. And that is my first question. And my second question is about Pedro Gonçalves from Sporting. If you guys know, I don't know if you don't know about him. He just finished as the top scorer in the Portuguese league from midfield. And he scored something like 25 goals from 30 games. And there are rumors going around that we've made a bid for him on Twitter. And what do you think about him? Especially Matt, do you think that we should go for him above Rodrigo de Paul? Because I know you're his biggest fan of Rodrigo de Paul. Yeah, that's my second question. And my third question is, I know this will never ever happen, but if Messi was willing to come to us and we get him for free in the summer, and to cover his wages, we sell Salah for something like 150 million. Would you not be happy with it? I would personally do it because on the pitch, there's no doubt about Messi, what he can bring on the pitch. But off the pitch, he can make the Liverpool brand grow bigger, and the revenue he can bring by himself is absolutely mad as well. And that's my second question. And if I have time, I have a first question as well.
You're on 6 seconds, bro. So I don't know if you want to see Vince or not.
But it's a quick one. It's a quick one.
Oh,
You're gonna get lock off, bro.
Who'd you rather have? It's a quick one. It's a quick one.
bro, I can't.
Bro, we
Everyone's got
can't,
2
bro.
minutes. Everyone's got 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, my G. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to compromise by not playing the Vince McMahon, yeah?
Who'd you rather have in your team? Prime Gerrard or Prime
Bro, I've got to play it now.
No, you got to play it. No. Play it.
I'll tell you to your face. Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you to your face.
Sorry, Anton. I got to let you go, bro.
You got to shut the fuck up, and it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. So
Man gave it a snippet. Won't give it a whole team. We won't give it a whole team.
All right, let's answer the 3 questions.
Yeah. Go on,
who wants to go first?
What were the 3 questions again, sir? Because I've got a mad message. I've got to do something. Yeah, go on.
Nat Phillips. Would we keep Nat Phillips? And how would that affect Liverpool? Because second and third choice in Gomez and Matip at the moment are very injury prone. So 4th/5th choice becomes 2nd/3rd choice.
Yeah.
Would we take Pedro Gonzalez as opposed to Rodrigo de Paul? And would you trade in Messi for Salah, basically?
All right, can I quickly go first? I've got to quickly do something, yeah? Can I quickly go first, yeah?
Yeah, go on, Matt. Your minute start.
Pedro Gonzalez, yeah, from what I've seen of him at Sporting, he's absolutely sensational. I wouldn't say he's the next Bruno Fernandes because I feel like they're different players. This guy can play kind of on the wing as well as a 10, and he can kind of play everywhere. I think he's very versatile. Would I take him with Liverpool? 100%. Messi for Salah? No, because Messi's getting older and Salah is just Salah. As great as Messi is, Salah is breaking records, and I feel like Salah can still get better. What's the final question, Cal? Last one?
And Phillips.
Oh, yeah, Phillips. 100%. I will keep Nat Phillips. In the rotation, I said it before. If we was to keep Nat Phillips, I'd have him as 4th or 5th choice. He's earned his spot, in my opinion. He has.
If you want to go next,
I'll be back, people. Give me 2 minutes, Carl. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Give me 2 minutes, guys. 1 sec.
Yeah. On the Salah Messi thing, I completely understand what he means in terms of the merch thing, where like it would make our brand bigger. But nah, I'm not swapping Messi for Salah. I know Messi's a bad boy, but you got to remember he's only got about a year left in him. Let's be like, we're being really 2 at the most, Cal. The Premier League hits hard, you know. A 34 coming to the Prem hits hard. And his game is all based on athleticism. He will diminish as he gets older. He's not like Ibrahimovic. But I wouldn't swap him for Messi anyway. Nat Phillips, I do worry about Phillips in terms of being 4th or 5th choice. If Matip and Gomez are 2nd and 3rd, I do, because I agree with him. It will mean Phillips is playing all the time because those 2 will get injured. So that does worry me if that's the case, but don't sell Phillips in general. What was the other one?
Pedro Goncalves.
Oh, yeah. I'm all right with him. Good player. I don't know enough about him to really go off. I'm all right with him though.
Just made it in the nick of time, Drift. Not gonna lie to you. You're gonna get the Vinnie Mac still. My minute. Nat Phillips. Yeah. Do I have to even speak on it? I've already said he's top 2 selected and Virgil's number 1, so it is what it is. Pedro looks very good. I know people are going to compare him to Bruno. I think they're very different players. I don't think they're alike at all. The only similarities they have is they both come from Sporting and they're both Portuguese. I think they're very, very different players. But he's a very good player. Would not be upset if we bought him. And then Messi for Salah. No, I wouldn't. Only because, again, everyone knows where I stand on this whole. I don't want us to be getting rid of a player to bring in another player. I want us to build on what we have. But Drift, I've got to fully disagree with you with the whole Messi just relies on athleticism stuff. I think Messi could play till he's about 40 because he's that good technically. But
I couldn't talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, same. But I think he could play till he's about 40.
You think what as effectively though?
Yeah.
As he is now.
Yeah, I'm not saying he'd be a starter week in, week out, but he can play till he's about 40, bro. He doesn't rely on his pace and athleticism. I think it's just an added bonus to his game.
I know he's got more to his game, but he does rely on pace and athleticism. He does. His whole game is dribbling and beating players. I know he's got brilliant finishing and he can create, but a lot of Messi's game has been based around dribbling and beating players for pace. That is what his game has been based on a lot. He's not going to beat Ibrahimovic at 38, 39, still doing what he could do at 32. He'll have to totally change his game, reinvent himself in that way and become a different type of player.
But he can do that.
No, I'm not saying he can't do that, but what I'm saying is it's not just snap of the fingers, it will happen. We've got to watch and see if it does happen.
He's probably the most creative player in the world as well, bro.
In a league that is a lot easier, like the Premier League is Premier League's different still, but
But if he I'll be honest, if he came to the Premier League, he'd absolutely rip the Premier League to shreds, in my opinion.
I'm not saying he wouldn't.
We don't, because what it is, we don't have very many intelligent DMs and centre backs in this country.
No, I agree with that.
So I think he absolutely destroys.
But we have very aggressive ones who sometimes it's harder to adapt when you don't have that time you have in La Liga.
Bruv, he create time, bro.
Listen, he's our bad boy. I just wouldn't swap him for Salah. Let's keep it like that.
No, and I agree with you on that. But I'd love to be in with the Messi conversation, but we'd never get him. Never.
And you know, one thing I do want to say, see, when we put it on him, I know we are different, but when Liverpool put it on Barcelona, you see that Messi there? If that was happening every single week, I think it would be a massive adaptation for him to deal with that type of like physical pressure on a regular basis kind of thing.
But bro, you see that game where we beat them 4-0, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, Messi created the most chances in that game. Had it not been for the finishing, Barca would have gone through.
A lot of them were half chances, but
no, they weren't. No, bro, they weren't. He set up Suarez and Coutinho, and he also set up one for Jordi Alba, but they weren't half chances.
All right, listen, I'm not saying he wouldn't do well in the league. I just wouldn't swap him for Salah.
Fair enough. All right, going to get in our next caller, but guys, remember we are going to be clocking off at just after 9:30, so we're going to have 2 more callers, guys. That is 2 more callers. So our first caller is Rams. You're on mute, Rams. This is Rams. You've got no excuse to be on mute. You know how the thing works, bro.
Sorry,
no
man.
excuses.
Sorry,
it's been a while.
It's been time. The last time I spoke to you, lot, we were in a really difficult predicament. Difficult, but I'm happy. You're happy. 50's happy. Matt's happy. We're all happy. We all happy. I'll
be happier on Sunday when we get the job done, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's for sure. Definitely. But yeah.
All right. Gonna start your 2 minutes, yeah, brother.
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
Go on when you're ready.
All right, let's go. Firstly, on the Nat Phillips thing, yeah. You guys might hate me, yeah, but if we could get around about 25-30 mil, I'll defo sell him, yeah. Thing is, right, Callum knows me. Callum knows what's going on.
I didn't think you'd say this in public though, Rams. I'm not
bruv, you know me. You know me, man. I want Botman. I want Motman. I want to be a child until the end of the transfer window. I don't want this toy. I don't want that toy. I want Botman. I want this toy. You know what I mean? That's how I'm going to be the whole transfer window. But yeah, my question to you guys is, sticking on the Gerrard theme, yeah? Because you know how it is.
Yeah, we know.
Do you think the managers that he had didn't know what to do with him because they didn't fully understand the kind of player that he was? And at that time, in his prime, which manager would you have loved to have at Liverpool just to see the best out of Steven Gerrard?
Fantastic question. Fantastic question, Rams. Oh, all right. You're going to chop that one now. Rams, that's a quality question, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. Peace, love. All love.
Nice one, brother.
All right, see you later.
Bless.
Ooh. Can I go first on this, Drew?
Yeah, so was there a question before the Gerrard one? It was just. No,
he was just saying he wants Botman.
Botman. Yeah. All right, go. You can go first, bro.
My minute starts now. Steven George Gerrard might as well be my dad. What can I say about the man? a legend in so many ways. And Ram's got a point. There are a few managers, especially international level. I remember him playing out on the left sometimes for international. Rafa moved him around quite a bit, but he got most of his success out of Rafa. But I think that coincided with him being at his peak under Rafa as well. Funny enough, I think if we talk about the managers that managed him, I actually think Brendan would have got the best out of him if he was at his peak under Brendan. But if we talk about all Liverpool managers in my lifetime, for example, then 100% Jurgen. Gerrard under Jurgen Klopp would have been illegal. It would have been illegal. Gerrard in this current team right now, we win everything. We win everything. Your time starts now, Drift.
I'm going to slightly disagree with you, bro. I kind of feel like the manager who could have got the best out of him would have been Kenny. I think if he'd have been born about 10 years earlier or 15 years earlier and played in that Kenny team, I think that's where it would have been like just unquestionable of what it, because that was attacking football personified, bro. And he would have had certain man behind him where he wouldn't have had to do no defensive work. I know he can do it, but he would have just been attacking, bro. We all know that's when he's at his best. But if you're talking about just adding Gerrard in this Klopp team, well, we're putting Gerrard in this Klopp team, bro. Bro, listen. But I'll be honest with you, prime Gerrard, Houllier, Brendan, Rafa, it don't matter. Prime Gerrard fucks up any team he plays in this, and it's that simple.
Quick question for you, Drift. Prime Gerrard in this current squad, everyone's fit, Champions League final. What's your starting midfield?
You're gonna do me like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but it's got to be Fabinho, Thiago, and Gerrard. Fucking hell, bro. What? My days.
Up in the captain, yeah?
Well, Gerrard's captain, bro, so I don't need to worry about
so you demoted him as well, bro.
Bro, you know Hendo's got a hand over that armband,
Hey, bro. I'm just answering the question.
Bro. Gerrard playing at the tip of the midfield /10 in a 4-3-3.
No, Hendo. Couple of men are asking, where's Hendo at?
Nah, bro. All jokes aside, I don't need Hendo in my team if I've got peak Gerrard. What? So we're talking 25 to 28-year-old Gerrard. Yeah,
I'm talking 24 to 28. 24 to 28.
24 to 20. You lot know I'm riding for Hendo all day, every day. But 24 to 28-year-old Gerrard, yeah, Hendo's holding bench for that Gerrard. That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
Sorry, my finger slipped still.
I didn't turn on him at all. Do you want to know what?
On my finger, I've just got RSI.
You know what would be so beautiful about that midfield is that Gerrard is so good. He's technically Brazilian, so it'd just be an all Brazilian midfield as well, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, let's just take a moment while we're waiting for Matt to come back as well to just realize, bro. You know, we play Bobby in the 10. We've actually got a team where we can actually play an all Brazilian midfield. Do you know how amazing that is, bro? I grew up on Brazilian culture in football wise. Like, Brazil is what football is. The embodiment of football is Brazil. I don't care whether England invented football, yeah. They are the embodiment of football. And I watched my team have none of that South American sauce for so long, bro. And I know we've thrown in a Mascherano here and a Suarez there, yeah. But Brazil's the real. You know, when we're talking about the South American sauce, we're talking about Brazil. Bruv, we've actually got a Brazilian goalkeeper and a Brazilian midfield. We can play an all Brazilian midfield, bruv. Do you know how naughty that is, bruv? Like, do you know how naughty? And if we didn't shot Coutinho, bruv. Alright.
Right. So
guys, and well said, Kieran. And all the time, United have right said Fred. Cheers to that.
Right, guys, we're gonna have our last caller in for tonight. If you didn't get on, many apologies. What I'll ask you to do is to DM me on Twitter, and then what I'll do is I'll prioritize you for next week. So if you don't get in this week, DM me on Twitter. I'll prioritize you. I'll make sure you get the link, and I'll make sure you get in next week.
And Naeem, that would be illegal. Literally illegal. The Premier League would do something to stop that from happening.
We almost won the league with Gerrard out of his prime and Suarez in his prime. Well, not even Suarez was just getting into his prime, so it'd have been crazy. Our last caller for the evening, Sammy Benzema. Sammy? I can just hear myself, Sammy. Sammy? Sammy? Oh, Sammy, I'm going to have to give you 10 seconds, Sammy. 10,
Make noise.
9. Oh, Sammy? Sammy, do we hear you?
You there, bro?
Sammy, do me a favor. Turn down your volume, Sammy, if you can, please.
Yeah, and ready?
Yes, we can hear you now.
There you go.
You in, man?
Yeah, we hear you, Sammy.
Yo.
Can you hear us, bro? Yeah?
Yeah, turn down your volume on your speaker, please, Sammy, because we can hear ourselves coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready now. Ready when you are. Oh.
I couldn't. What happened to my man?
No, it gives an opportunity to someone else. Sammy,
All right.
unfortunately, he wasn't ready to go, man.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
No, he's gone. He's completely gone.
Yeah. It opens up the opportunity for somebody else, right?
Jamie.
Hi, guys.
How you doing, brother?
Yes, Jamie. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
How are you lot?
Not too bad. First and foremost, how are you, bro?
Yeah, man.
I'm good.
Good.
Good to hear, man.
Little one, all right?
Yeah, they're all good.
Good.
Yeah?
Good. Love it.
No, bless up, man. Bless.
Go on then, bro. Your 2 minutes starting now.
Awesome. So, what I was going to say is, apart from Man City, I think we have the most world-class players in the starting lineup in the league. I think we have 6, and that's Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah.
Okay.
And on that right-hand side of our pitch, between Trent, Thiago and Salah, I don't think there's a better side, right-handed side, anywhere in Europe. And if we just add a couple more players to it, the league's ours next season. There you go.
I love it.
Look at that positivity. Yeah, bro.
If you think about it, I know City have done well, but they've done well since January. Not all season, like this myth that they've been amazing. All right? They finish with the lowest points they've finished with, so they've not progressed as much as they make out. If we had a finisher this season, we'd have run them very close. Very close.
Yeah.
And we've got 10 players out at this moment in time. That's how good of a team we are. So 6 world-class players in our lineup. I can't see how anyone can say that ain't true.
I agree with you on that. The only one I'd add to that is Robbo.
Yeah, Robbo, you can, I agree, but sometimes Robinson, which irritates me, is his crossing. Sometimes he crosses it too late, sometimes he crosses too early. He seems to have lost his touch a little bit, but Trent never does, even when he was playing apparently terribly. And this myth he can't defend. And with Trent, his defending, for me, has got better this season because he's had no centre-backs.
Facts.
I agree with that.
No one's had to bail him out. So he has had to learn to defend better all season because of that.
Yeah.
And this myth he can't defend, has got to stop.
Facts.
Got to stop. He's the best fullback in world football by a mile.
Tell him again, Jamie. Tell him again.
By a mile.
Dropping facts, facts on the show, bro.
All right, Jamie, we're gonna chop that up now, but bro, as always, it's always love, bro, and we'll stay in contact, man.
Thank you.
Bless up to you and your family, Maji. Bless up, man.
And you guys, love you back.
Take care, bro.
Cheers, bro. You know what? Yeah, I've got to be honest with you though. I slightly disagree. I slightly disagree with Jamie though. I've got to be honest. I'm throwing a couple extra man in there, and I know you man might start looking at me.
Do you know what? When he said the list, I was like,
I'm not gonna let that man fall by the wayside just because of form. Because form is temporary. Henderson and Mane get added to that world-class category. I don't care, they do. Robertson, Mane, and Hendo also go and join them other man. We got 9 world-class, man. I don't care. I'm throwing them man in. A bad season don't make me just forget about man like that man ain't there no more, bro. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
Do you know what? There's an argument for Mane. There is, and I did deliberate with that. No, hear me out.
It's not even an argument.
No,
He just had a bad season. It's not even an argument. Like, come on.
No, but that's the thing with kind of world class though, Drift. Like,
nah. I'm sorry.
Consistency comes into world class. It's not just.
Bro, he's been at Liverpool for 5 years, right?
And he's not been world class for all those 5 years.
Right, you man are ungrateful, man.
How's that ungrateful? That's a fair statement, Drift.
Why are you saying you, man? You're speaking
the first 4 years at Liverpool, he was impeccable. And he had one below par season. A man's going to pry him away out of the world.
Drift.
Bro, you're
if you actually want to break... No, Drift. No, serious things here. If you actually want to break down his Liverpool career, you cannot tell me seasons 1 and 2 he was world class. You can't. You can't convince me of that.
He might not have been world class in the first year, but that was the convincing season to make you realise he was world class.
And
in
the second
season, yes, he was world.
No, he wasn't, because the
second.
Who
are we talking about here? Henderson or Mane?
Mane. The second season was the 17-18 season, and that season was when Salah came in and Mane was having a few mares because yes, there was a few extenuating circumstances. He moved over to the left, so he was getting used to.
He had to adapt. He had to adapt.
It wasn't the first 2 months. And then
he had to adapt. He had to adapt.
Yeah, for the first 2 months. That was it.
Drift.
Oh, man.
Drift, that second season, don't you remember there was a thing happening whereby Mane was starting to make bad decisions and everyone was like, oh, he's getting overshadowed by Salah, hence why he's playing like this.
That was the first 2 months.
I need to bring on Saint.
The first 2 months, bro. Don't you remember the Everton game when pretty sure that was like Christmas or New Year's when he was through, could have squared it and didn't. He even got dropped a couple of games. Okay,
hold on a minute. When Salah got that injury, what was the only hope we had of winning that final?
Mane, I'm not taking that away from him.
Okay.
But you just said he's been world class for every season, and I'm saying he hasn't.
All right.
Mane,
I think he's
in
a
my
world-class
opinion,
player, and he's
world class
for every season. I'm not going to take that beginning of the adaptation period when Salah first come and knock him down. For most of that season, he was still on smash.
All cows.
We had the fabulous front four, remember, before Coutinho left. If he was underperforming, how would it have been a fabulous front four?
How many seasons has he been playing at a world class level? In
guys, this is a Monday night thing, you know. It's a Monday night.
I'm not even going to go on. I just want to ask a question. Like, genuinely, how many seasons has Mane been playing at a world class level?
I think Mane's been playing at a world-class level for 75% of his Liverpool career.
That wasn't my question. How many seasons?
No, but I don't want to do the if-buts and break down the mark.
It's not
75% of his Liverpool career has been at a world-class level.
How many seasons?
Guys, this is a Monday night debate. It is. Monday night debate.
Shading Sadio, boy.
Who's shading?
Matt, have you heard me shade
I said it's a debate for you, man, if you're a debate.
So hold on, because I'm saying he's been world class for 2 seasons.
You might not hear me.
No, I am. I'm just gonna move on.
You might have hard of hearing.
No, I'm just gonna say one thing. So for me, he's been world class in 2 seasons: 18, 19, 19, 20. Yeah, in my opinion. Does that mean that I'm shading him? How's that shading?
Like I said, I'm not putting it down to what season this, what season that. I'm putting it down to every time he walked onto the pitch in a Liverpool shirt. 75% of his Liverpool career has been at a world-class level.
Fair enough. I think I've got facts and stats and eye test to prove otherwise, but fair enough if that's your opinion.
All right, cool.
And Henderson, I've made it quite clear where I stand on Henderson being world class.
I'm them two men there go in there for me, but it's all opinion based, right? So that's my opinion.
So in your opinion, then, Drift, we have 9 world class players who start for us.
Yeah.
And the 2 world class players that aren't in the list are Gomez and Firmino.
And until about 12 months ago, I would have also put both of those players in there.
Okay, fair enough. This is definitely a Monday night show.
If you'd asked me this question 12 months ago, our entire 11 was world class.
How about I ask you on Monday? Because this is where it should be. It's a debate. It's a debate. No, do you know what? Yeah, you both have great points, and I'm not gonna say where I sit because I want us to like kind of delve deep into it on Monday. That's what I'm saying. Monday is the time where I think we go through it and analyze and give our real thoughts and opinions. Because I'm gonna be real. There's a lot that can be said about both players, in my own opinion. So, and I'm not saying which side I'm on either. I'm not. People might try and guess and whatever, but I'm just saying, innit? But Monday, I think we should dissect it still.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. So hold on. Let me
Continue.
Just a quick question, Matt. Is Mane world class? Yes or no? Fucking hell, Callum. Is Mane world class? Yes or no?
Bro, I said let's debate. I don't want to give away.
Brother, I threw a yes or no, and you smiled.
Bro,
Callum,
I said
is Mane world class?
Monday.
Yes or no?
Of course he's world class. That's a silly question.
If it's a silly question, you wouldn't have took you 15, 20
Bro,
seconds to answer.
a silly question gets a silly response. Is Mane world class? Yes, obviously.
Callum still ain't even answered.
Bro, of course Mane's world class. Are we gonna say one season makes him like irrelevant? Are we really gonna say one season makes man not world class? Come on now.
I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what the rules are anymore. Let's end the
I was just about to say.
The reason why I smiled is a silly question. You know the answer to that, but I'm trying to say leave it for Monday.
I would just say the reason that how I critique world class for me
These man
is
are not listening. You know.
No, this is all I'm saying. If you're going to be world class, in my opinion, you'll be performing at a world class level for a certain amount of time, unbroken, in my opinion.
Must be broken. Must sound like Tyson. He broke my back. My back is broken.
This is Ronaldinho all over again.
It's not because look, it's subjective, and this is why I tend to shy away from it because.
I told this man Monday.
No, I'm just gonna say one thing.
Wait, I said Monday.
all right.
It's the launch.
Can I just
We're
say
here,
one thing?
baby. Look, it's the launch of the kit. Who cares about Mane, bro?
I think it's a case of.
Whoa. Slow your roll, Matt. Slow your roll, bro.
I think it's a case of.
I'm trying to tell these
man. Mane is a world class player, playing at a world class level, and then you look at do the lines blur. That's what I'm saying.
Spinal.
That's all I'm saying.
Let's end the stream, man. Let's end the stream.
Yes, Messi did vote for Mane in a Ballon d'Or a few years ago.
Man, them are looking to dash Mane out with the bathwater.
Oh, jeez.
Bro, this is...
Hold on, Matt, you've never heard me once say I want to sell Mane.
I've never heard you say that.
No,
I'm not saying
you're selling. I'm just saying, like, raw, boy.
People, the reason why I'm saying Monday is because I feel like Monday will be a very action-packed show. If we, like, there's a few things that we want to kind of delve into rather than these man going in it for 2 minutes and... You know what I mean? I want them man to think about it. I want these man to think about what they're gonna say, innit? That's what I'm saying Monday, innit? Like these man know already.
Khalid's basically saying, my foot is a balloon. My foot is a balloon.
I'm saying Monday. And I'll even get involved as well. Still, I'm saying Monday though.
Oh my
But God. I've already said, like I don't want to go because if you go into it and then you gotta say your piece, it's more than like 2-3 minutes. Like I've said Mane is world class. How can Mane not be world class? In my own opinion,
I don't know, but
if you talk about a 5-year period or 4-year period, name me 3 better wingers, left wing, better than Mane. Man can't tell me 3 better names than Mane over a 4-year period. From when Mane come Liverpool, name me 3 wingers that have been better on that left hand side. I don't give it a Cristiano Ronaldo rubbish either.
I gave me. It's all love, bro.
Sorry.
You can't. Man said there's only one name that will stick into your name, and that's Neymar. If you want to bring him in there. Other than that, what other names can you put in there? What other names can you really say over a 4-year period better than Mane? In my opinion, I don't think. You know what I mean? But again, some people might come with some stuff where I'm like, man, I have to realise. But I don't think personally. Someone said Hazard. Again, like, Hazard, that's a big shout.
All I know is it's hard out here, man. It's hard out here.
But again, we'll debate on Monday, because there's a lot to be said. Because I also understand that when man's talking about 17,
have to be
18,
objective. When you speak about these things, you have to be objective.
Because again, even though I'm saying it, man, I have to look at it and go, 17, 18, was Mane world class? No, he was not. He wasn't. I don't care what anyone says. If a man's adapting and he gets better in his role, he's not world class, bro. He's got better. But hear me out, Jeff. Quickly, hear me out, because this is what I'm saying. This is why I said Monday. But now you got me on the thing. I have to put my little thing on it. Little thing. If you're telling me about a man that starts the season not okay, then the next man comes in, right? Goes in his spot, has to adapt, yeah, and has a good season by his standards. How does that mean he's world class? 17-18 season, when Mane went to left hand side, he had to adapt a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, he got like 21, 22 goals, yeah. And let's not even say goals make it make you world class. Let's talk about performances. Salah ran the show. Firmino, in my opinion, had a better season. Mane had the worst season out of the three. Not when I say worst season, I'm not talking about had a bad season. I'm saying out of the three, he didn't have the best, and I think it was because of the adaptation period. Remember, Mane got sent off against Man City, you know, doing their mad thing against Edison and all them thing there. So I'm not taking it away from Mane. I think Mane was sensational, and you got to think about Champions League run. But when you deep it, he probably wasn't world class in that season. I think for me, when you really said world class was the 18-19. But I'm not taking away that he's not world class, Drift. Kyle's just talking about a season.
Well, all I hear is asking a question for why he's not. But let's talk
you're
about
hearing objectivity.
Well,
you're hearing someone being objective.
I swear, Drift, when I talk about Mane, you just go red. You didn't hear a word I said.
Better arguments for why he's not.
Because you're hearing, but you're not listening.
I just said before I started what I was saying, he's world class.
I'm not listening.
So that's what I mean.
I just said Mane's world class.
If you're saying you're not listening, then you can't have a stake in the conversation, because you're not being objective. You're being emotional about it.
But there's no objectivity in it. Mane's world class.
No, there is objectivity. Matt's just explained it. So if you're not being objective, there's no point having a conversation.
But hold on. Let me just say something. There's a difference.
You just said you're not listening.
Let me say something.
Guys, 6 hour stream incoming. 6 hour stream incoming.
There is a difference.
Get your coffee.
There's a difference between a below world class level player and performing at a world class level like a Jordan Henderson, who I'll accept. I don't think Jordan Henderson is world class in terms of his ability, but he performs at a world class level, and that's why I put him in there. But there are also people who are world class in terms of their ability and their level, and they may come down because you can't always keep that high level. I can go through careers of people like Ronaldinho and Zidane and players like that who were sensational world class players who had below par seasons, but it didn't mean they weren't world class because they had a bad season. So it depends what you're looking at. Mane is a player who is a world class player, not because he performs above ability, because his ability is world class. If he has a below world class level season, that does not automatically somehow mean he's not world class anymore. So if you want to start moving goalposts and talk about when he had to adapt goalposts, and the fact he's having a bad season now, for me, that just feels like pure madness to me.
Let me ask you this. No. You know, we'll save it for Monday, but I'm going to leave it here. In your opinion, was Mane world class in 16-17?
Is Hazard world class at Real Madrid at the moment?
Answer the question, bro. Was he world class in 16-17? Yes or no?
Well, he carried Liverpool, so
just answer the damn question. Man, say yes or no. Yes or no? Was he world class?
In my opinion, yes.
All right, so in your opinion, world class in 16-17, in your opinion, yeah?
Yes.
Was he world class in 17-18, in your opinion? When he had the whole adaptation period, and we were talking about, Mane's got to adapt and hopefully he can find himself. In your opinion, was he world class in 17-18?
Yeah, because for about 2/3 of that season, he performed to a very high level. So, yeah.
I'll leave it there, because what I was going to say to you is this year. If you said no, I'd fully understand that. Because if you're talking about a man that's been a key player for Liverpool in the 16-17 and got 13 goals in the Premier League, that's cool. But to say world class is, again, because remember, it's one season. And I kind of feel like that.
It's about your performance. It's about your ability.
You know what? It's cool. Monday, innit? Monday. Man would up in the dance on Monday, innit? Man would up in the dance on Monday. Because man's getting confused. if I'm saying Sadio Mane is world class, yeah, but I'm also understanding Cal's point where he specifically said in the 17-18 season, do you think he's world class? And you're just gonna sit there and say, yeah, of course. Yeah, man adapted and 2 months in he was balling out. Come on, bro. Man's asking a question.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You lot can.
Monday, Monday, I'm dropping the dance in it because again, I said on stream live, Mane's world class.
It don't sound like that's how you feel to me, bro.
How can you tell me what I'm saying?
Do you want us to come in there and give him handies, bro? Is that
no? But hold on. What I'm saying is though,
how can man tell me about what I just said? That don't make sense,
world class or he's not. But what it sounds like is
it's not what it sounds like. It's what it is.
Like man's trying to build a case against him, though.
But how can man be good? I'm telling you what he is.
Man's building a case against him.
But there's nothing to build a case, bro.
And unless we say he's phenomenal and the best we've ever seen, then you say we're dogging.
No. But what I'm saying is, if someone goes, no, I think he's world class, but you know what? He was poor there, and he was poor there, and he's poor there. That's man just point. That's nitpicking.
It's not nitpicking.
Why
nitpicking?
If we're going
hold on. Let me
take this one. Let me take this one real quick.
Go on. I want to dump this dance now.
If you go to look at a car that you want to buy,
I'm dumping the dance now.
What do you do?
What are you dumping?
What do you say? If someone says buy that
car, the conversation, because it's stupid. Man's not listening, bro.
You look at things that might not be right with the car for you, right?
Come on, man.
And then you determine whether it's good enough to fill your criteria. Being world class is a criteria filling assessment. If he doesn't fill the criteria, he's not world class, no matter how much you love the guy or not. I'm not sitting here saying Bobby Firmino's world class because I don't think he is right now.
All I'm saying is this,
yeah.
Man can roll the eyes without being emotional. Because it's an opinion. All I'm saying is this, yeah.
I'm just disappointed.
No, you are. When a man roll the eye,
that's disappointed. I'm just disappointed.
No, you're emotional.
That's fine. You can be disappointed.
Nah, it's not emotion. I'm just disappointed.
You can call it emotion, whatever you want to call it. All I'm saying is this, yeah.
I'm just disappointed.
How can I say, yeah? Me, myself, yeah, who I know better than anybody else, I said Mane's world class, but you're telling me
it took you 20 seconds to answer, by the way.
But hold on, but it doesn't matter what I take. It's coming out my mouth, though, isn't it? Like I'm just saying, that could have
been peer pressure, Brick.
All I'm saying is, well, no, it's not obviously because I say what I think in it. It's that real because man will come at me about Kabak, and man will come at me at Naby Keita. So that's kind of what you said there is kind of dead. That don't run. But anyway,
you didn't want to say yes. You're
the same man, bro. You're the same man that beats chest and say, "Oh, he's better than Sancho," but we still move in it. All I'm saying is this, though. I said Mane is world class, yeah, but I'm saying I understand where Carl's talking about with the 17-18 season. If you can't understand that, I don't even know what else to say, bro. Did I say Mane is not world class? What's the first thing I said? What's the first thing I said in the whole thing, bro? That's all I'm saying. And I leave it there. That's what I said Monday, bro. Monday, if you're gonna come with some facts or whatever on some big talk, bro, I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be a long night on Monday. That's all I'm saying. Long night.
It'll be a very short night. I can guarantee you that.
No, it'll be long. It'll be long for you, bro. It'll be long.
No, it won't be long.
No, it'll be long. It'll be long for you. Man,
it won't be long.
Man said 17-18 season. Yeah, can you define world class? Yeah, how can you say Mane's world class when he's adapting and he found his feet? But you're gonna try and tell me that's world class. You say Mane was the best in the world in 17-18. Is that what you're telling me?
You don't have to be the best in the world to be
world. Was he the best in his position in 17-18?
In the second half of that season, yeah.
What do you define as world class, bro?
20 goals and 9 assists. 20 goals and 9 assists.
Okay. So the man that talk about stats is now a stats man. All right, cool. Say no.
No, because stats is the only way that you man are gonna actually listen. Because you're forgetting what he did that year, but it's all right. We move.
I never talked about stats, bro.
We move. We'll talk about Monday.
Bro, I try to tell you, man, Monday. When I set up in the dance, it's game time for you. Cal, all I'm saying is this. Monday, let me and Drift go off about Mane. Let we go off still.
Look,
but that sounds like you're building an agenda against him, big man.
No, it doesn't, Drift. This is the thing.
You're not listening. Listen.
Not listening at all.
Wait, Taliban Trim, listen what I'm saying. Bro, Monday, I said, today, tonight, I will say it one more time. Mane is world class. All I said is I understand Cal's point with the 17-18 season regarding Mane. That's all I said, you know. And I was saying he's adapting. Drift, did I not once say to you, no, what you're saying, Drift, is completely wrong. But I said Mane's world class, you know. I was actually against Cal. But what
you're
you're
kind
saying,
of contradicting yourself. But we'll talk about on Monday.
Bro, you know what?
Let me
You
just
know
read
what?
out.
You know what?
We'll talk about on Monday.
We'll talk
on Monday.
I'm actually not going to get involved in the Mane conversation because there's
Nah,
no point.
we need to release some new merch on Monday, like something that just says I don't even know, bro. Man's gonna come out with something.
Mil
This is
Namer
mad.
says Genie scoring again like 4 years
me get
ago.
my
Remember?
card. We
Do you
move.
remember against Middlesbrough?
I want nothing more than Genie to get the winning goal. That would be a great way for him to leave out.
Mr. Here's My Battle says Neto / Neves for 90 mil to 100 mil in the summer. Look, everyone knows about Neto. I'd love Neto. Even with the injury, I'd still take him at Liverpool because I think he'll recover from it. But I understand if the club don't want to take that risk.
I was told not to shit on that one, so I'll leave that to myself.
Fair enough. Street Thames says, Matt, you should do an NBA channel, bro. Been telling him. Ans94 says, Prime Konchesky or Prime Callum at left back. It'd be Prime Konchesky. I've got a
way, bro. Prime Callum, are you out your mind?
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not a left back.
No, bro, Konchesky weren't either, bro.
No, he's a better left back than I'd ever be.
Konchesky weren't either, bro.
9075 Jamrock says, did you know Mane's career conversion rate is closer to what it is now, 10.7 to 14%, than what it was in his best season? Fair enough. And D-Dub says Mane had 20 goals and 9 assists in 17-18 in all comps.
Sorry, what, sir?
You heard what I said. You've already heard it. And
No. I genuinely didn't hear what you said, bro.
Mane had 9 assists and 20 goals over 17-18.
Oh, okay.
You definitely did hear it.
No, honestly, I didn't hear the beginning. I didn't.
Cool. Well, people, we're going to be back on Sunday, straight after the game. Hopefully celebrating, God willing. If you haven't checked out the Crystal Palace preview, do check it out. It's also on our channel. Obviously, we've got the merchandise. If you want to become a member as well, you can do that by clicking the links in the description. Make sure you follow us on our social medias. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Anything you guys want to say before we take the people out?
No, just big up everyone. It was a great show. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it as always. Bless up to everyone who came on. And you know what? For the support that you, man, have already given us with the merch, it don't go unnoticed. I don't want to get all soppy and whatnot, and I don't want to sound cheesy. But even the fact that you lot want to purchase the stuff that we've invented and taken a lot of time to design and come up with the ideas and stuff like that, it means a lot, man. It means a lot. So thank you lot for everyone who will. And you know what? Even if you don't buy merch, just to support, just the fact that you're watching the show, we appreciate that anyway. But for people who go that extra mile, like, bless up, man. Love always, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just want to say as well, like, just thank you to everyone, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And not even talking about merch, just as a channel, like as a fan base, it's because of you lot is as to why we're here, innit? And I just want to say thank you as well. And these man will know, like, it just means the world, because we're just three passionate Liverpool fans, as you can see. We get in it, like, certain man think we want to punch each other up and that, but no, it's just difference of opinion, innit? We're just passionate, innit? Like, I don't agree with some of the things that Drift says. I don't agree with some of the things that Callum says, but we keep it moving, innit? Like, we're brothers at the end of the day, and you know what I mean? And I just want to say thank you again as well, even for the merch and everything that you man have done, because obviously we're trying to get to a certain level where, do you know what I mean? Well, we can be the biggest Liverpool channel that you have ever seen, innit? So we're trying to get there, and bear with us, and do you know what I mean? We keep it moving still.
And especially when I
love to every single one of you.
On the ride from the beginning, that's mad love, man. That's mad love.
Trust me, enough love to each and every one of you. Even if you're a hater, even if you're all of my 9 million aliases that want to cuss my hair, love, enough love to you all.
Well, here's the wicked thing, bro. We watch Man City win the league and no one cares. So do you know what? Haters are actually better than not having any, bro.
For real. Absolutely.
No one even gives a damn they won the league.
No one cares about City, bro. City are deader. I don't care about them. No one cares.
Kadir says, where can I get the merch, brothers?
Oh,
always
it's in the
love.
link.
Link in the description of YouTube, bro. Link in the description of YouTube.
And this is the special tea that we're dropping.
Right, let me give them a
Limited
little
time
preview
only, guys.
thing again. Like, you know,
Limited
they're waiting.
time only.
Basement setting.
Basement setting.
Yes, people. Until Sunday, stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish and we are out, people. Take care.
Peace.
Sunday, we move.
I'm